something like a chameleon at the party. Trying to be everyone's type. Look what I started. Writing all of these love songs for somebody else. Posting all of these pictures so downhearted. I lost myself 1,000 times. Please, Lord, don't let it be 1,000 more. A broken angel in disguise. Still searching for the version of you at my core. I'll swear when I find you, I'll never let you go. I swear when I find you, I love you like you know you deserve to be. You're everything, the best version of me. I swear when I find you. When I find you, put on my makeup soon as I wake up. Tease my hair out to look thick like a lace front. Got some more for healing. These scars from surgery, that's just my luck for being a woman. Oh, I tear myself into pieces just to keep the peace. The peace, the peace. Oh yeah, yeah. Giving everyone comfort except for me. Oh, please, Lord, don't let it be 1,000 more. Angel in disguise. Still searching for the version of you at my core. I swear when I find you, I'll never let you go. I swear when I find you, I'll love you like you know you deserve to be. You're everything, best version of me. I swear when I find you, when I find you, you'll be the only me I ever knew. Forget the counterfeits I outgrew. Now and forever I'll be true. When I find you, I'll never let you go. I swear when I find you, I'll make it up to you. I love you like you know you deserve to be. You're everything, best version of me. I swear when I find you, I'm gonna love me like I should. When I find you.
Hey, man.
Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well this morning.
How we doing, guys?
Hi, Jared. What's going on, Axo? How we doing? W intro. Thank you. Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm loving
What's
that intro.
going on? How was your morning? It was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah, we're
solid,
recovering.
even. Yeah. It's time. Yes, it is. What's going on, Carlos? How we doing, Jared?
That last song is a little. It's either weird or endearing.
Yeah.
Find you.
When I find you.
When I find you.
It's like that can either be very endearing or like when I find
When
you.
I find you.
Or it's just like, no, like when I find my love, the love of my life. I hope we're doing well this morning, guys.
What up, guys? How we doing? How we living?
And Coin Scales is noodles. Oh, cool.
Sick.
Well, welcome.
Okay.
Axo, Jared, how can you convince my dad to buy me an SSD for my breaking iMac?
Do you need an SSD for your breaking iMac?
Yeah, do you need one? Is your SSD just failing? What PCs you making today? We got a few cool ones. Yeah, like I said, it could be calm or creepy. Yeah, it could definitely be calm or creepy.
Oh, yeah.
I tried Linux Cache. It's good. Thank you, Real Galarian. Really appreciate that. What are we building today? Man, you guys really want to get...
Builds. We got some cool ones. It's just some custom ones from our configurator. Gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be some custom stuff from you guys.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about it. Hey, man, what's going on? How we doing, guys? How we doing?
How we doing? The real Frax, what up?
What's going on, guys? What's up, ADL? How we doing? My HDD is 3 terabytes. Oh, you have an HDD. Oh. Are the Drewski? No, I don't think we're gonna do the Drewski today, guys. That's from our RTS page.
That is an
actually.
RTS. Yeah.
Yep. It's from our RTS page.
That's an awesome RTS.
It is cool. The print on that is awesome. Is the 9060 XT and the Ryzen 5 9600X good, or should I upgrade the CPU? I think it should be fine. Let me go, bro. It should be fine.
Yeah.
It's from 2013. Oh, you definitely need an SSD. Okay. Let's see. How am I gonna phrase this? I think the reason that you should tell him that you should get a new SSD is because if that SSD fails, or your HDD fails, then what's going to end up happening is that you're not going to be able to work on that system at all. So I think that's probably the best way to do that. I spent 6 hours and 10 minutes watching this channel. Ooh, Axo,
Nice.
that's a long time. Thank you so much.
Hard drives are boo.
Yeah, we don't like hard
Nowadays.
drives.
Especially
drives
now
are
that
very
like solid
slow.
state storage has like come down so much in price.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, my Windows 11 is cooked. Are you on an iMac and you have Windows 11? I'm confused.
wait a minute now.
Yeah.
Something's not adding up.
Oh, what's the ideal read-write speed for an SSD for ideal smooth gaming and fast boot up? Gen 4 SSDs are really solid. NVMe SSDs is what you should be using. And I think they 7,000 read-write, depending on the SSD. That's usually what a lot of people use.
Soul has spent 2 days, 20 hours, and 25 minutes watching this
That's
channel.
wild.
That's crazy.
Boot Camp makes you run Windows on Macs with Intel. I have never heard about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
if you're
odd.
using Boot Camp, that's cool.
Oh, Boot Camp. Is that like a program?
Yeah, it's like for Mac.
Oh,
you can
cool.
run like DOS software and stuff. In Boot
Oh,
Camp,
I
too.
did not know that. That is
it's
super
really cool.
cool.
It's like a VM thing, I think.
Oh.
I'm not 100%. I'm not an expert in Mac. I like PCs, guys. But I know that like I've heard of people like running like MS DOS in Boot Camp, for example, which is really cool.
Yeah. Pubert has 2 years. Yeah, probably. Hey, man, I have a new PC now. Nice. I hope you got it from us. Let's see. Are you excited for the 6070? No, I'm not, because people are going to be making the 6-7 meme the whole time. It's going to be really, really annoying. David, what are we building today, my guy?
Yeah, dude. So like I mentioned, we have 3 awesome builds from our custom configurator. They're all going to be a little bit different, a little bit weird, and we get to talk about the parts, their selection.
Nice.
And it's going to be cool. So we're going to start off with this first one here. What are we looking at? I actually am not 100% positive. So this one we have a 9800 X3D with a 5070. So great combination.
Really
We're going in the Y40 case. We have some awesome fans with it.
Nice.
Yeah, so we can get into it.
Let's get right into the build, dude.
Talk a bit about why this is so good and all that.
Yeah.
stuff, too. So, boom.
Oh, it's from Romania. Nice. That's cool, Knight. That's awesome. Do y'all think Marvel Rivals is a good benchmark? No. Mostly because Unreal Engine 5 is so unoptimized, but like anything is a good benchmark if you're comparing it to itself. Right? So like if you're working on like an overclock or an undervolt or something like that, Twitch mod, what's going on? Welcome back.
What up?
I like noodles. What's going on? I always come back. That's right. So it depends on what you're doing, right? So if say you're like testing out an undervolt for your GPU or something, if you're comparing a previous benchmark you did on Marvel Rivals to a new benchmark you did on Marvel Rivals, it will tell you like if you're performing better or worse and how to adjust. So it really depends on what your goal is with benchmarking. If you're talking about just like an overall, like is it a good benchmark for how my PC's running, I don't know. But if I'm not 100% sure on how it like utilizes CPU and GPU and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you off the top of my head. But did I hear 3 builds happening today? Oh, at least 3 builds happening today.
At a minimum.
But yeah, like it really just depends on what your goal is when you're benchmarking. I love your Hey Man videos. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate
We
that.
need to do the thing.
Oh, we didn't do the thing.
We need to do the thing.
3, 2, 1. Hey man. Ooh, that was good. That was good. That was a good one. We need to meet rides to remind us today, dude.
I remember that. I
Yeah?
do go to the gym. I like working out. Getting yoked.
Dude, you know what I've been thinking about recently, and I know we've talked about it a little bit on the stream.
So.
I'm really thinking about getting a forge.
Dude, yes,
Like-
we were talking about this.
Like, genuinely,
yes, dude. Let's
I
start-
kind of, because dude,
let's
I've been
start
watching this
forging.
guy. His name is Jesse Who.
Yeah.
On YouTube, or I think it's Who. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. But he won Forged in Fire 9 times.
He's goated.
He's goated. Like he's a goat. But like him, Alex Steele, there's like a few others that I've been watching on YouTube, like doing like home forging and stuff, and I'm like, I want to do that.
It's again one of those things like I could do that.
I think I could do that.
I think I actually could. Like forging's cool, dude.
Forging's cool, and like my thought is like if I start
stuff.
like making some knives or something, that'd be kind of cool.
Nice, bro,
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Hey guys and Jared, what's going on?
What up,
there's a
Overman?
Discord. There is indeed a Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are joining that bad boy up. Steel Series is goated. See, Steel Series. Steel? W2?
Steel, there you go.
Dude, imagine me coming into work and being like, look at this Damascus knife I made last night.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I would spend a lot of money on materials.
Do you mean the Steel Legend board?
Oh,
yeah, that is
Steel
sick.
Legend. I thought you were calling me a Steel Legend.
He is a Steel Legend. He will be. He
Maybe.
will be when he gets that forge.
I think it'd be really cool.
W's in chat for Jared's forge.
I don't think I'm going to be getting a forge anytime soon, but I definitely want one.
It's on the list.
It's on the list.
See, some people have a cool, crazy garage. Some people have a, wood shop.
I want a
This
forge.
man wants a forge. He wants like a metal work.
Dude, I want to be able to
that.
do you get what I'm saying?
No,
though?
that's
Like,
sick. Yeah, that's
that would be
absolutely
such a cool hobby, like selling knives or something. That'd be super cool.
Awesome.
Hi, right on.
What's up, guys?
Thank you, Axo. Have a good one. Have a good dinner. I'm getting my own PC this week after 2 weeks of researching. I'm so excited. Nice,
Oh,
dude.
are you
That's
building
super
it?
awesome. Are you building it or are you buying it? Say hi, right on. Hi, right on. How many? Let's see. Where is Zach? He's around. I promise. I've seen him this morning. I have a small forge though. It's neat, dude. I really want to get into metalworking. I think it'd be kind of fun.
I want to get into like casting. I've been like epoxy, like silicone molding, things like that.
Dude, we could.
I've been looking into that.
If we both got into it, we could combine our hobbies and make cool stuff.
We could.
We could just, synergy.
We could.
Synergy. Are you gonna buy a 6090? I hope so. Happy Tuesday, guys. What's going on,
Might
my
be
fave
the
tech?
first
How we doing?
flagship I buy.
It might be. Honestly,
Might be.
I'm sub. Thank you guys so much for subbing. Really appreciate you. Oh my goodness, guys, we're on the road to 1 milli over on YouTube. If you guys didn't know, if you look at that counter, we're almost. We are almost to 1 million subs on the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
guys, if you
we're
guys
so
are not
close.
subscribed over on YouTube, head on over there and do that. It really helps us out.
You want to be
Thank you guys so
appreciated
much.
by us,
If you wanna
it's
be
an easy way to
appreciated.
make it happen, for sure.
Ryzen 5 7600X and an RX 7600 for $1,500 $1,500 PC. If you're playing at 1080p, that's going to be a really solid setup. 7600X is solid. The 7600 XT is 16 gigs of RAM. Playing at 1080p, maybe some 1440p. I think you're going to have a really, really good time.
We should get like a meta forge, and then we do like a forge and fire, but we're like making PC cases
Oh,
and stuff.
that'd be cool,
and,
dude.
like-
I would, dude. If I ever got to go on Forged and Fire, you know how crazy, how much I would lose my mind, dude. I am subscribed. Thank you guys so much.
Woo!
Really appreciate you. I'm from
Thank you,
India.
guys.
Nice. Where's everybody tuning in from today? This is pre-recorded. This is not pre-recorded,
No.
Samrat. Samrat DOS 2012. It's not pre-recorded. Damascus PC case. That's what I'm
Sick.
saying, dude.
Cool.
Imagine me coming in with like some kind of crazy like ladder pattern Damascus. Wouldn't that be like wild?
Gnarly.
The i7 14700K is good or not? Yeah, that would be great. That's a good CPU. I'm from Estonia. It's in Europe. Nice. Forge and Fire is a great show, dude. I watch that show all the time, but like, it's kind of why I want to get into it. I
Yeah.
keep watching all these dudes. They're like, I actually got into forging because of Forge and Fire. I'm like, I could do that.
Yeah. I used to watch, when I was young, I used to watch like Man at Arms on YouTube.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I keep watching it, and it's like, I like metalworking, you know? What's going on, Rides? We already did the Hey Man together. The Mercedes W112, 124.
I'm not a big Mercedes fan personally. I've owned a lot of European cars. I've owned Jaguars, I've owned Benzes, I've owned BMWs. BMWs are my least favorite. Mercedes are probably down there as well.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that this wasn't pre-recorded. I didn't mean to get your name, just butcher your name. I'm sorry. You were like, is this pre-recorded?
Did you butcher it?
Yeah, I do. He was like, bro, I'm so sorry, but you butchered that
Rip.
name. And I was like, dang, dude.
Sorry.
It's like, bro, you didn't even have to let me
Look,
know.
all
what
the
you
names
did.
are in like different colors and things. It's hard to see them.
Senator the Turkey, what's going on? I hope you're doing well today. I hope your science test went well. Guys, also, I didn't do well on my math test this morning.
Yeah.
I did really bad.
Put some F's in chat for
yeah.
Pay respect to my major.
Can I get some F's in chat for my math test,
for my
please?
math test.
Cosmin, how we doing? I hope you're doing well. Hey man, is the 4080 Ti better than the 4080? Yes, that is the case. Also, is GPU blindness a real disease? Yes, it is. Huh? What?
So look at the grade you got.
You didn't have to do me like that, brother.
I'm joking.
Oh, guys, did you hear what David just said?
That's why I said it quietly.
No. This is funny. No, it was funny. Yeah, say it loud and proud. He looked at me and then looked at the chat and just a wall of Fs and went, "That's the grade you got." Dude, that was good. High five. That was a good joke.
I felt bad now.
No. Great joke. It's a great joke, even. You get an E for effort. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Dude, it's college calculus. Like, it's not, like, easy. You know what I mean? That was so wrong, though. Yeah, dude, he did me dirty. He did me dirty.
It was one of those intrusive thoughts that just came to the surface.
Dude, no, you nailed it. That was good. David, Minecraft expert, is the GTX 1660 Super still good for Fortnite and GTA? Depends on what you're pairing with it, but yeah, it should be okay.
The Minecraft expert asked me about GTA and Fortnite.
Yeah, right? Well, he's saying that you're the Minecraft expert. He said David, Minecraft expert.
Oh.
How we going? You was a team, yeah. Do you know what Cooler Master is? I've heard of him. I've heard of Cooler Master.
You've heard of him. Used a few of their things once or twice.
Can I get a witness? Hey man, is my PC good for streaming and gaming at 2K? I don't know your specs off the top of my head, Knight, but I hope so. Upgrading from a 7600 XT to a 5090, is it a good upgrade? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
9070 XT or 7800 XTX, I'm not really sure myself. The 9070 XT is the latest and greatest from AMD. The 7800 XTX is also really solid from AMD. It really just depends on what you want. The 9070 XT is more efficient than the 7800 XTX, but I'm not really sure the performance difference. I'm assuming the 9070 XT would give you a pretty solid lift. Well, let me see. 100 XTX. Okay. Yeah, so the 9070 XT really shines in ray tracing and path tracing. But the 9070 XT is a lot faster than the 7800 XT, so I'd probably go with the 9070 XT over the 9070 XT over the 7800 XTX, but both are solid options. Also think about what your wallet likes more. It's not just about what's going to go in your system. Think about what your wallet likes more. The 7800 XTX, you're still going to be having a great time at 1440p. You're still going to be able to game. It's just kind of, whichever one you want to go with. Best gaming laptop for gaming right now. Okay, we got the specs. Oh yeah, dude, you're gaming hard. It's gonna be great at 1440p. 5070 Ti, 9800 X3D. Yep, you're gonna be chilling, dude. 2 SSDs. Yeah, Knight, you're gonna doing great. Best gaming laptop for gaming right now. I mean, it really just depends on specs. I'm not big into the laptop side of things. But I mean,
I don't know a ton,
yeah, but the specs should be fairly similar to what you're getting on a desktop side of stuff.
I heard good things about the ROG Strix laptops.
Yeah,
the newest ones of those.
We also have laptops here at Meta.
Yeah, we do have laptops here at Meta as well.
Yeah,
you can kit
we have
out.
Meta laptops as well.
You can put whatever you want.
That's probably going to be one of the best ones for gaming. I think it's probably going to be a Meta laptop. If I had a gander, I guess. Hello, Meta PCs. What should I upgrade in this build? RTX 4070, Ryzen 5 7600, 32 gigs of 5600 RAM. I would upgrade the 5600 RAM. The rest of the system looks pretty good, honestly, right now. What's the best PC for $1,000? I would look us up. Meta PCs everywhere. We have a lot of great options for you right now, especially in that price range. So I would look us up. Meta PCs. Prices start at $899. Thermalright versus ID cooling for budget air coolers. I like Thermalright a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, Thermalright. They've been doing their thing for a long time, so I might have to go with Thermalright on that one.
I have a Thermalright air cooler in my build at home.
Yeah, I mean Thermalright, they do it right. You know what I mean? Either way though, as long as the price to performance matches up, you can go with either one. Air coolers are one of those things that like they're really good for what they are, and like they do vary a lot, but at the end of the day, you know, price or performance is really what you're going for, right? The Peerless Assassin or the Phantom Spirit is another one that people are ranting and raving about right now. So maybe go Thermalright. I have an i3 6200 and Intel integrated graphics. Yikes, my guy. That is rough, my dude. When my GPU is plugged into my PC, it won't turn on. It was working a week or two ago, but now it doesn't. If I take my GPU out and plug my HDMI into the motherboard, it boots. And I have a friend who told me some old GPUs I could borrow to test my motherboard. I was really hoping it's my motherboard or PSU because I can replace either of those at a pretty good price and hope it's not my EVGA 3080 Ti. What do you think is wrong with it? It might be the 3080 Ti. If you're taking it out, if you're taking the GPU out and your computer boots just fine without it in, it might be the card. The card just might be dying. It could be. I'm hoping that there's that there might be something you can recover it with. It might just be thermal throttling before it gets to the post, and maybe it's just the thermal paste is dry. I don't know. It's probably copium though. If I had to be honest, it's probably a dying card. Just letting you guys know, it's probably a dying card. If you take the card out and it boots, it's probably the card. My dad was talking about Christmas. My mom brought up consoles. Asked us PS5 or Switch 2, and we decided Switch 2. But then she asked Switch 2 or Steam Deck. Oh, you went Steam Deck, right? And you know what we picked? I wonder what's happening this Christmas. Hey, nice, dude.
Nice. Steam Deck
that is
OLED?
Awesome. Steam Deck OLED or just regular Steam Deck? Either way is a solid.
It's still a W.
Yeah. The Duke, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find that message you sent because I saw the Duke sent something, but I can't. Every time I scroll up, the chat's moving too fast. I'm so sorry. Best 1000-watt UPS. Ooh, 1000-watt UPS. We don't get those questions very often.
I think like APC makes sense.
APC makes. I've heard they make really solid ones.
Yeah.
I'm not super familiar with the.
That's when I bought my mom. I bought her APC.
Oh, APC? Yeah, go for APC. It's OLED. Nice. It is the OLED one. Good.
Nice.
Sorry, ladies. I'm too busy playing Battlefield 6 to watch you guys. So enjoy the stream and lack of abusive love. Thank you, the Duke. Really appreciate you.
You're totally fine. Thank you for
Yeah, dude.
by.
Thanks for hanging out, man. Really appreciate you. I knew you sent something funny. I was just like, I don't know what he sent. What CPU should I get with a 5090 and 9800X3D? 7800X3D would work too. It depends on what your wallet likes more.
Or 9950X3D.
Or 9950X3D.
If you have no budget.
Yeah. If you have no budget, 9950X3D. If you do have a budget, the 9800 or the 9800X3D or the 7800X3D would both be really solid options for you. What's the best budget CPU? The Ryzen 5 7600X, I think, is probably one of the best. Brilliant boy, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. What CPU should I get with the 5090? 9950X3D.
C above answer.
C above. Oh my goodness, we got super chat.
Super chat.
Hey man, I'm wanting to start repairing PCs as a side hustle in college. Any advice for starting up? Repairing PCs is a lot easier to get into than flipping PCs. I love the idea here. What I would do is start in your dorm. Start in your dorm. Start with people that you know are desperate. And I'm not trying to like be funny here,
No,
but like they were gonna give you a better chance. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're like, oh, my laptop's broken, I can't get it fixed. And it's like, I could probably fix it for you. And you could probably make like $50-$60 on the side, unless you need more parts or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
to start with laptops. That's what, if you're in college, most people you'll encounter are laptops. So I'm assuming that you're already technologically inclined since you're wanting to do this business. You know about computers, but just keep learning. Start repairing some stuff. Maybe if you can find some like old stuff that you can just take apart and like learn about. All that stuff helps. And then just start doing it. First one's free. They recommend, and then they get them hooked. Yeah, they recommend you to other people, and it grows from there.
Yep.
So I did phone repair just like that for a long time. So.
Super big ups to you.
That's awesome. Yeah, great.
Mr. J. Thank you
so have a much easier time doing that than like trying to flip PCs. I don't think PC flipping is really a viable thing for most people.
Lord Penheima said, whoa, David, where did you get that awesome Heyman hat? Would it also happen to be an amazing website where you also get premium desk mats and amazing pre-built and custom gaming PCs?
No. Yes, it is. I'm so glad you asked. Yes, it is. Meta PCs are merch. Look it up. Meta PCs merch. Heyman collection. This thing.
Yes.
I'm decked out today. I've got the Heyman
We got the hat. We got the shirt.
Yeah.
We got the mouse mats, dude. We got the Hyper Beast in full color. We also have it in black and white. We also have it in black and gray.
Yeah.
Look at how efficient I'm being with my infomercial. Check it out. Check it out.
Easy.
Hello, my idol. I'm your idol? Oh, David's your idol.
Hello, my baby.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Is it best to save for a Steam Deck OLED or just save a bit more to buy a 5080? Nope, the Phoenix Light sent us on the website. Drew, I don't.
Apparently, yeah, I like showing the Phoenix Lights. Look, it's my favorite, but it's not. It
It's my favorite too. I love it. Let's see. Someone asked, is it best to save up for a Steam Deck OLED
or
just
get a
save
5080?
bit?
It depends on what
5080.
card you currently have, though, right?
Yeah.
If you're going from like a 5070 to a 5080, don't do that.
Yeah, but also if you're going from a 5070 to a 5080, don't do that. If you're going from like a 1660 Super, get the 5080.
Do that. Yeah.
Get the 5080.
It depends, though.
Do yourself a favor and get the 5080. Best streaming processor. Streaming is actually, well, I mean, I was going to say streaming is mostly on the GPU side, but it actually works together, so I corrected myself before I even said it.
Or a Pentium something.
Yeah, I would say like a Pentium 2 would be really solid. Have you heard the PC2's coming out, dude?
The what?
The PC2.
The PC2?
Yeah.
What do you want about PC2?
Yeah, so this is the PC1.
Right.
PC2.
PC2? Okay.
Yeah.
It's coming out?
Yeah.
It's dropping soon?
Yeah.
All right. I'm excited. We'll get the sequel.
It's just another PC. It's just a second PC.
That is true. We are going to do a second PC after
Yeah.
this.
PC2 is going to drop right after
It's
this.
going to drop right after this, guys. We have to do some builder ratings, though.
It depends on your budget and what you're streaming at. Obviously, I could say like a 9800X 3D, right? But there's also like the Ryzen 7 9700X, the 7700X. All those are really solid options. It really depends on what you're streaming and what you're streaming at. What size is the white Hyper Beast mouse mat? I'm thinking of getting a mouse mat from y'all to support you guys, despite me building my own PC. Appreciate that, Senator the Turkey.
That's awesome.
I'm actually not 100% sure how big this guy is.
It's
pretty big.
It's like a half of a David.
I mean, well, yeah, because like he's seen me before.
Yeah, it's like half a David.
He's seen us. So like the fact that he's seen, yeah, it's like half a David. It's like 2.5 feet.
Okay, now hang on a minute.
It's like 2 feet.
Hang on a minute.
It's like a foot and a half.
Let's
No, I'm kidding.
dial her back. I don't want the meta being David is 4 feet tall.
Is that the meta, dude?
I don't want that to be the meta.
Yeah. Guys, PC2 is coming. That's funny. Oh, my desk is small. That's fair. That's totally. You're a small person, so I get that. You're
a small human.
You are a small human, but that's okay. You're gonna grow.
People grow.
You're a child, so like you're gonna grow.
This is as good as This is all I get.
Yeah, like we're done.
That's it. That's it for me.
You know, that's all I got, bro.
Let's get like a tumor in my pituitary gland or something. Then I can get a color black shirt.
What's Black Swordsman? What CPU do you have? Because a 3050 is rough, but it's gonna help me out if I know what CPU you have, because then I can give you a better parry. As a child that yearned for the mouse man.
Yearn for the mouse.
The children yearn for the minds.
The children
dude.
do yearn for. I was saying this to my girl the other day.
Yeah, dude, I was saying that to my girl.
I was like, the children, they be yearning for the mines.
Because listen.
Go back to the mines.
Here's the thing, right? In, what is it, 1950 something?
Somewhere around there.
When did we create child labor laws? Hold on.
I mean, children have been in the mines since the beginning of time. And all of a sudden we want to change it? Come on.
When did child labor laws start? Here we go. In 1938, the U.S. child labor laws begin the Fair Labor Standards Act in 1938. Now, the Fair Standards Labor Act in 1938 took children out of the mines. Now, almost 100 years later, what is the top-selling video game of all time? Minecraft.
Minecraft, guys.
Therefore, the children
together.
yearned for the
Wake
mines.
up, America.
The children yearn for the mines. I don't make the rules, dude. I'm just letting you know the statistics.
Just letting you know what's happening. I'm just telling you the info.
That's a joke.
As a child, I yearn for the PC.
The PCs also have the mines on them because it's Minecraft. So
craft and mine.
you can craft and mine at the same time.
That is true. Put your crafting table down there, boom.
Dude, throw down a crafting table. Give me a stone sword. Dude, I use stone tools in Minecraft so much. Do you also use stone tools?
Of course, dude.
Dude, especially if I'm vein mining, like strip mining, like down at like wide negative like 50 something. The second I start strip mining, I'm like, cool. I'm using a stone pickaxe the entire
I have
time.
to go mending on my stuff.
Well, yeah,
so
I do that until I do the stone meta until I get a netherite with mending, or diamond with mending, and then I do netherite after that. But you know how
I put mending on my stone.
You put mending on your stone pickaxes? No, you don't. You're a liar, dude. You're lying, dude.
What's this man on about?
What, do you put efficiency on there too, you weirdo?
Of course, dude.
Unbreaking.
You put efficiency 5 on your stone
You
pickaxe?
put efficiency 5 on your stone pickaxe with what, unbreaking 3?
Obviously.
With mending, you're wild,
Of
dude.
course.
Come on, y'all, just gotta get the MC server up, then we don't have to imagine. Oh, that's true.
That is true.
That's true. You can just see all of us doing bad Minecraft things. Mass Clid, I think that's how you spell it. Thank you so much. Minesweeper, dude, I was so good. Minesweeper, another game that involves mines.
Come on.
Ryzen 5 7600X and a 3060, a good combination for video editing. It's not a bad combination for video editing. You're not going to be like super efficient with it probably, but it's going to be fun. Bro has mending on a stone pickaxe? No, dude, we don't do that. Come on. Shall I get the Ryzen 5 7600X or the Ryzen 7 7700X? 7700X is an upgrade from the 7600X. However, it really depends on what your wallet likes more and what you're going to be pairing with it. If you're going to be pairing like a 9070 or 9060 XT, either one's going to work great. If you're going to be pairing like a 9070, I would go a little bit higher on the CPU, probably 7700X. That would be your best bet. Just want to make sure you get that balance a little bit better, right? It really depends on what you're doing. Meta PCs. So flip my AIO side to intake. If it's on the front, yes, it should be intake. Ooh, at spawn of the Minecraft server, we should build massive builds of your PCs. That'd be cool.
Really cool.
Get like
throw a Mamba out there.
Just get like a
panda.
Do like a wool farm.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, dude, I can automate a farm, man. You give me a farm.
I'm all in on automation on Bedrock.
Oh, get out of here, dude. Get out. What are we doing? What are we talking about, bro?
Redstone. I'm just talking about how Redstone Bedrock on Bedrock is superior.
Redstone on Bedrock is so much worse than on Java, dude. And you know that. You know that. And you're
I might be rage baiting a little bit.
Did someone say MetaPC's Minecraft server? Ooh, I'm in favor of MetaPC's Minecraft server. Oh my goodness.
We got a lot of people in favor.
What should I upgrade in my PC build? RTX 4070, Ryzen 5 7600, and I would upgrade the RAM if I were you. The rest of the system looks great. 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 might do a little bit better. However, you already have a pretty decent system right now. I think you're good. I don't think you need to upgrade anytime soon. Best budget motherboard for a Ryzen 5 7600. I'd go a B650. B650. B650 is going to be a really solid option because the 850 boards are now becoming the new standard for AM5, and that means that the B650 boards are trying to get rid of old new stock. But that means you might be getting some better deals on some of those. So that would be a really solid budget option for the 7600. Best gaming CPU is going to be the 9800X3D, Charlie. I have a 3050 Ryzen 5 5500X, 16 gigs of RAM, 520 gigs. Is this a good setup? What should I upgrade? What should I upgrade, GPU or whatever? I think you should upgrade your GPU. The 5500X is still very relevant, but the 3050 is not going to do you as well as you think. That 4 gigs of VRAM is going to slow you down a lot, brother. I think my CPU model is a Ryzen 7 9700X. Ooh. You have some really, really solid options there. Let's see. Let me look up the CPU. 700X. You're going to have some really solid options there. 6-core, 12-thread. Nice. What is this? Oh, you subscribed on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub on Twitch.
Let's go.
Lil Hendrix, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is super awesome. Meta PCs. Oh, that was a gifted sub. Who gifted it? I didn't see. It didn't let me see.
Weird.
Who gifted it? Can you? Oh, Nihilus, thank you so much for the gift. Really appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted sub. You are awesome.
You're
thank
awesome.
you. I was trying to see it. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me see it. Nihilus, thank you so much for the gift. Really appreciate you. That is super awesome.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Yep. The meta boss, the boss of the meta company is going to be Zach. Zach is the boss. Should I upgrade from my 2017 MacBook Pro 15? Yes, you should. That thing is probably starting to show its age a lot right now. For Black Swordsman, I would probably do a 4070 Super or a 4070 Ti Super. If you want to go AMD, the 7800 XT or the 7900 XT will be really solid options for you with your current CPU. You're not going to be running any bottlenecks there if you go with those, so I highly recommend those if you can. You look at YouTube chat too? I am looking at YouTube chat right now. Which is the best 5070 Ti version? You know the best, I think, right now is the Strix one.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, are we doing a white motherboard here?
We are, yeah.
White motherboard, black
white
case,
motherboard,
huh?
yeah.
New sub, love the content, guys. Thank you so much,
Thank
Trader
you.
Stro. Really appreciate you.
Yep, so this is just one of those little weird... Again, this was a pretty standard build, except for there are just a couple choices that are a little odd, like this white motherboard. But I think... I'm looking at it here, and I can envision these black fans in the bottom.
Yeah.
We're going to have, I'll spoil it, a beautiful Founders Edition 5070 card in here.
Yes, sir.
I think that's going to look really good with that splash of white in the back.
Oh, for sure.
So we'll see.
Someone just came in and said, I hate Linux, Jared. Okay.
Hate Linux and leaves. All right.
Jared, opinion on the XFX Mercury RGB Radeon 9070 XT. I love it. I love XFX cards. FXX cards look so good. Just the aesthetic of them is great.
Which wasn't
The
so hard to
performance is
say.
solid. XFX. Yep. To be fair, every single part in my PC is used except my power supply, which is the only part I'm using that I bought the rest of it, except for the two HDDs, including the 3080 Ti. Got from my boss, so there's a chance that this motherboard or... Oh! Well, yeah, it might... There's a chance, for sure. I'm just saying, like, the fact that you take out your GPU and it boots just fine, and then when you put your GPU back in, it doesn't boot, would lead me to believe that it's definitely the 3080 Ti. Oh, what do we think about the Asus Hatsune Miku collab? I love it.
That was so
dude.
cool.
I love it.
Super cool. They should have done a collab though with the PC, the David Hatsune Miku because the PC.
Oh, see. Now we got see. I like this. Jared, I'm thinking about swapping my case out about a month or two after building my PC because it's an NZXT H510. It's kind of horrible airflow. Opinions on case swap or getting more build experience. Oh, we got a hype train coming in. What?
A little hype train.
Hype train already?
Been live
What
for,
are we
30
doing,
minutes,
dude?
guys?
Holy! Oh, exclusive emotes. Exclusive emotes.
Let's
We got a
go.
hype train going. What are we doing? Hey guys, I got a question. Sorry if it's a long text. It is a little bit long, but it's okay. Got a 3060 Ti with an Intel i9 10850K, 16 gigs of RAM. Want to upgrade from that to a Ryzen 5 9600X with a 5070 or 5070 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM, and gaming and working as a programmer. Do you think it's worth? I'm gonna install Bazite Linux. I already have in the past, and I did not like it. I didn't like it at all. I think that's totally gonna be worth an upgrade for you. I didn't catch your username before. Davey or Davil? I think it's Davey or Davil. I can't tell. It's either an I or an L, but I'm assuming it's Davey. But I think it's gonna be a really solid upgrade for you, my guy. Games have 20% more FPS on Arch. I didn't have that experience. It is Dable. I knew it. It was Dable.
Dable.
Darn it.
Should have trusted your gut.
Should have trusted my gut, dude. I got a question. If I want to buy from a MetaPC website, do you guys ship to other countries, especially India, where I'm from? No, we do not. Only US and Canada. Sorry about that, man. Agent Cookie, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. 2 weeks ago, I upgraded from a cheap laptop to a 9070 XT, Ryzen 5, 9600X, 32 gigs of DDR5. What are your thoughts? What an upgrade. Probably feels like a huge upgrade, huh? The one and only Pacific, thank you so much for the follow as well. Do you play Minecraft with shaders? Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
As you should, the way God intended. I know David does.
I do. That's why I had to get a graphics card and not just use integrated graphics.
Oh, I had to buy a 4060. Oh, look at me. Oh. Name is a squad meme. Oh, okay, gotcha. Dabble. What should I upgrade to for my RTX 3050? You should upgrade to literally anything else, dog. The 3050 is rough.
Anything that's a bigger number.
Anything that's a bigger number. Even a 3060 is going to be a huge upgrade for you. 3060, like that's the one time that I would recommend an intergenerational upgrade is if you have a 50 card. I'm just saying. Because, Hype Train interrupt your question about case swaps. Thank you, Senator of the Turkey. If you want to do it for more experience, I would say go for it. But honestly, overall, the airflow of your case does matter, but you have a B580. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, let's be realistic here. Is that little bit of bad airflow going to actually take away from your performance? Probably not. But if you want to just do it for more experience, I know you're a little bit younger, and having more experience is great. So I would definitely say if you want to do it for the experience and just to have a new aesthetic, go for it.
Yeah, case swaps are cool. You just have to be pay attention to your part selection. Yeah. Right? Because not everything's compatible with everything else. So, or they are compatible, but it's annoying. So. Yeah. Just be careful for that.
Brilliant boy, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I got my 011D Mini V2 yesterday. Have you guys been with it before? I think David has. Have you?
The 011 Mini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mini
I built in the Mini. I don't know if I built in the Mini V2, but I have built in the Mini before.
Well, like it's weird with like V2s though, because sometimes there's like a very small change, and they're like V2.
Like an entire redesign. Yeah.
So like it really depends on like, because I don't know if we built with a V2 or not, but I don't even know.
Tuesday, you wanna check
yeah,
that
we can
out?
build up the V2. Yeah.
I just wanna see, because I do like that. I was actually planning to get the 011 Mini before I got my John's Z20.
011 Dynamic Mini V2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that looks almost the exact same as.
It might just be like different cutouts or something.
Yeah, maybe slightly different cutouts. Is that like BTF compatible? Maybe
it might be.
Yeah,
that would be my thought. That we're gonna see a lot of new V2 cases of a lot of different cases because they're trying to upgrade them to be backwards BTF compatible.
Yeah.
Ryzen 5 7600 B650M, NVIDIA 3060, 32 gigs of RAM. Is it a good build for video editing? For video editing, I don't think it's going to be a bad build. It feels like a starter build for video editing, to be honest, but overall, that's going to be a pretty solid option. You're going to be able to load up Premiere and edit just fine, or whatever you're doing. Any gamers in chat? I would hope all of us are gamers. This is a gaming PC company.
Yeah, we're all gamers.
We're all gamers. Right, David? We all play things other than chess.
I play games sometimes. I played a little Borderlands this weekend, and I had a good time. But I also played a lot of chess and had a great time.
Yeah, I think you're going to be fine with video editing. I think the only thing you're going to worry about is the 1 terabyte. You're going to fill that up pretty quick. It's not, like I'm saying, it's not going to be the greatest video editing thing ever. If you had a 5090, you'd be better off. But like 3060 is totally fine. You're going to be having a great time with that. How do I know if my CPU has integrated graphics? You would know if it had integrated graphics current gen by not having an F in the name. Most new CPUs are coming with integrated graphics unless there's an F in the name, and that just tells you that, hey, there's no integrated graphics on here. I would say most CPUs now have integrated graphics. Yeah. Most modern CPUs.
All AM or Ryzen AM5
yeah,
do. Right?
All AM5 does.
And then Intel.
Unless it has an F in the name,
yeah,
obviously.
And then Intel, they're
yeah. All of AM5 should have integrated graphics. If there's an F in the name, it doesn't. Sounds solid to me right now. You could upgrade to an X3D chip later for even more performance. Exactly. My keyboard's S is acting up due to the HDD. I don't think that's an HDD thing. Did you try Battlefield 6? I haven't yet, actually. Did you have any damage to your PC when you assembled it? No. I mean, their stuff does happen. Like, you can scratch the back of the board, you can get traces in the wrong spot, you know what I mean? So stuff can happen that goes wrong, but, like, no. I've never had any issues like that. I mean, I'm assuming David has, because the propensity of builds that you've done.
What's that?
That, like, if you've messed up any components while building a PC.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But that's what I'm saying, like, the propensity of, like... Because I say I've never messed up a component while building a PC.
But, yeah, exactly.
But I don't
like,
do it as much as you.
1 in 1,000, right? So, like, imagine you have to build a lot of PCs to actually mess something up. Unless you're not paying attention, you're not going slow, guys. If it's your first build, go slow, pay attention.
Yep, go slow, pay attention. Even if you have experience. Like, there's times where David will slow down.
Yeah.
David, I need to run to the restroom real quick, dude. I'll be right back.
Do your thing.
Un momento, por favor.
Do your thing. Ugh. Yeah, guys, we're making good progress on this build. I'm just getting these fans all hooked up and whatnot. Like I mentioned, we have the Y40 case here. We have the 9800 X3D going in with a 5070. This is a good build. A great build, even. And then, yeah, that white motherboard is an interesting choice. That steel, they went Steel Legend. That's probably a a controversial opinion or choice, I would say, but I don't mind it. I really don't. And again, it's not my build. It's not my. It's it's someone's aesthetic, right? It has to be. Like the contrast, it's nice, right? I think I've seen worse black and white dual tone, two-tone builds in my life. So I think this looks good, honestly. Expressing free will, yeah, there you go. This is a great use of your free will. Get whatever colors you want, man. Don't let nobody hold you back. Is it good to plug the HDMI to the motherboard to make it as a secondary display? No. If you have a graphics card, you should have multiple display outs on that card, right? You usually have, I think, 1 HDMI and 3 DisplayPort. That's because they want you to use DisplayPort for monitors. HDMI is really great for like your TV, like your consoles and stuff. But yeah, you should, if you have ports on your card, you should use those, not on your board. That's why we put a little sticker over the ports on your board that says, "Don't use these." No, no, no. It's the no-no sticker. Console player here. What's a good starter kit to stream and play Marvel Rivals on PC? That's a great question. I'm very glad you asked. You've come to the right place because we have a lot of systems that would be great to play Marvel Rivals. I don't exactly know the minimum specs off the top of my head, but if you go to our website, MetaPCs, just look us up. I'm sure you'll be able to find a system that would be great for that. As a console player, we'd love to get you into your first PC. Would I be able to build a PC for the $600 to $800 range? Absolutely, 100%. Is it going to be the top of the line, craziest gaming system? No, but $600 to $800, you're not expecting the top of the line, craziest gaming system, right? You'll absolutely be able to build something that does what you want it to do, right? I think so, at least. What AM5 CPU contact frame do you guys recommend? Contact frames are cool. They, disperse the pressure a lot more evenly on your CPU and try and eliminate those hot spots. I don't actually know a ton of brands. Does Thermal Grizzly make one? I know they make good stuff. I'll tell you, the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3 cooler for Intel comes with the contact frame. I know that doesn't really help you for AM5. But I think that's a pretty cool thing that it comes with the contact frame that you install out of the box. Yeah, no spam, guys. What up, Keen? How you doing? Should I have gotten a better CPU than the 9600X from my 9070 XT? I don't think so. I mean, the 9600X is a great CPU. If you wanted to upgrade in the future, maybe, but I think you're fine, honestly. I think you're fine. I know I love Rivals, don't know what GPU, CPU need to stream Rivals. Well, GPU-wise, you definitely want something, if you want to be streaming Rivals, you want something with a dual NVENC encoder. So that's like the 4070 Ti, 5070 Ti and up. That's the premier spot to be in if you want to do gaming and streaming. And beyond that, yeah, I would say like 7800X 3D and a 5070 Ti would be a great place to be at. Is it my HDD that makes my keyboard's S not work? Because I tested on my NVMe and there's no issue. That doesn't sound right to me. Hard drives, I can't imagine. I don't see why a hard drive would have any bearing on your keyboard. I could be entirely wrong on how that works, but I don't think that those two things are connected. Please, someone correct me if I'm wrong, if that is a thing that can happen. Maybe your hard drive is just failing, right? You alone today? Yeah, just me today.
What? You're never alone and I'm around.
He's always around.
I'm always around. I always come back. Who's that Afton guy in the chat? I always come back.
I always come back.
I always come back. He be lurking. I be around. I be chilling. I be chilling. On my Ryzen 750s. Oh my goodness! As soon as I come back in, there's a bunch of letters and numbers getting thrown at me. I didn't change my thermal paste for the past 3 years of my laptop. My highest I'm getting is 90. Is it okay? Yeah, laptops really aren't made to be taken apart like that and changing your thermal paste out. You still should probably do it, but as long as your temps are normal for your components, you should be fine.
I just did that for my buddy. I replaced all those like thermal pads and paste to put new RAM in and stuff.
90 degrees
if you're
C.
doing upgrades, you should.
I would look at your CPU and see what is the max temperature it can run at safely, and then you should be fine. I have a GTX 1080, and I'm pretty sure it's time to upgrade, and I'm wondering what you're suggesting. For a GTX 1080, it is definitely time for an upgrade. Kane, what other components do you have in your system? Abdullah, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I think we're doing your setup today.
Oh, nice.
2,383 euros. That's a lot of euros. HP Omen 45 liter with the specs being i9 14900K, 32 gigs of 4080 Super, Windows 11 Home. That's pretty solid. That's a solid. That's solid right there, Crow. HPO man. Yep.
That's funny.
That's funny. Windows 11 made the biggest e-waste event. Actually, kind of based, yeah. When Windows 11 was made the new standard, a lot of PCs that were compatible with Windows 10, they were just like, yeah, we're not going to use these anymore. Which is funny because they could have just thrown Linux on it. Would have been a perfectly usable system. I'm just saying. Would have been a perfectly usable system. Would have been perfectly secure. And you have an alternative sitting right there. People just don't want to learn how to use Linux.
Just don't want to do it.
I think if it's like to the point where it's like you're giving yourself more flexibility, I think that is a reason to learn it to some extent, right? Especially with like the Windows 10, Windows 10 going out, and then those PCs not being able to be used. I think it's a fair trade to just be like, I'll learn how to run Linux.
I don't want it.
I don't want it. It's too much work.
It's different. It's change. I don't like change.
Benbo's 11. That's how the minions would say it. Benbo's 11. Benbo's. The Apple M4 Pro can get average 92 FPS. Average 92 FPS? That's not bad, but have you seen the average FPS that this bad boy could get? Depending on the game, obviously, but... Linux Mint is like, I'm right here, and everybody's like, no, I'm gonna buy a new PC, actually. It's just like free. It's sitting there. Where's Kyle? He's around, I promise you, Sam. What do ye think about the 12900K with the 4070 at 1440p? Me thinks that is a solid setup.
It's a solid setup. Very solid.
I was only use Arch if it's Manjaro. Manjaro's not bad. I'm not a big fan of their package manager, but it's not bad. Is it not one to work with you, bud?
No, one never does. This box is...
Boxes stink. How did that even happen? That felt dangerous.
It did. Then you're over there.
Yeah, I know.
At least I'm not cutting towards me. Cutting towards Jared.
Shing, shing.
Just take out my
Dude,
doors.
imagine this.
Lord.
One day you're like, oh no, I'm out of razor blades. And I go, hey, I'm gonna forge you some. I got you.
Then
Don't
you
worry
just
about it.
forge me some
I can
razor blades,
bing,
dude.
bing, bing.
You're just over there in the corner forging while I'm like building the PC.
Question for Jared, why'd you stop streaming? You're funny, Travie. You're funny. Travie, if you guys don't know in the chat, Meta Travie is a producer here at Meta PCs, our newest producer. We got a lot of love for Travie. A lot of love for Travie on the stream side of things. Be nice to Travie in the chat.
Big shout out. He's
Protect
awesome.
Travie at all costs.
He's doing great work.
Best ATX case. Hear me out here. Fantex Evolve X2.
That's a tough sell, bud. I don't know.
For the best ATX case?
best ATX case.
Evolve
it's a
X2?
great case. Don't get me wrong.
The floating GPU? Come on, dude.
It's cool. I really like that Corsair Air 5400.
No.
I liked it.
Now,
I like that a lot.
I like it a lot too. Have you seen the new
Okay.
triple frame one? The triple chamber
Yeah,
case that they came out with? Dude, it looks sick.
I built it, brother. The video that we dropped.
Tell Zach to not shave his beard ever. I will do that.
Love that thing.
Fun fact, I hate when people say computer instead of PC. Really? Why?
It's a computer.
It's a computer.
It's a computer.
It's a computer. Why do you hate that? I have an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X and a 1080p monitor. Nice. Kane, I know you asked me a question earlier, and that was in response to a question I asked you. I forgot what you asked earlier. I'm going to write that down for me in a minute, but can you ask your original question again? Because I know that you responded. That was a response to me responding to you. But if you could, like, respond to me with the first thing that you sent. I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. Yeah, it's a rough one. The word computer makes it a computer. Yeah, no, that was a joke I got to make once. Hey, Jared, I have a GTX 1080, and I'm pretty sure it's time to upgrade. Thank you so much, Drew. You're incredible. 1080, and he's pretty sure what this man said. Ooh, you could do like an RX 6600. I think that'd be a really solid option for you. You probably wouldn't have to upgrade anything else in your system. Let's see, you have a 5600X, I think. 5600X. You could also do like a 9060 XT. Hi, bro, chachos. What's going on?
What up?
Is that a Creator's Edition graphics card? No, this is the Founders Edition graphics card.
Founders.
This is the graphics card put out by NVIDIA themselves, so they don't go through a secondary board partner. This is from NVIDIA. This isn't that ASUS stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is a real deal. Oh, I'm interested in going more high-end. I have a much larger budget, around $7,000. Kane, that is a very big budget. Now, the question is, do you live in the U.S. or Canada? Because if you do, Meta PCs would be a great option for you. I would hit us up, hit up the website. If you don't live in the U.S. or Canada, though, let me know. We can get you a baller rig spec'd out. That's a really, really solid budget. Good old Michigan. Hey, what's going on, Kane? Listen, if you have that kind of budget,
man, we're working.
If you have that kind of budget. What I would say is hit us up for
sure.
Meta PCs.
You got Drew in chat right now.
Yeah, hit up. You got Drew in
right
chat.
now.
Drew would love to be able to get you a system spec'd out. And if you go through our custom configurator and do it custom, what you could do is have us build it for you live on stream.
Right now.
We'll build it on stream.
Finish it up just like this one. Boom. Mm-hmm. Look at that. It's done. What do you think? I think I'd love to do that.
Yeah,
like
dude.
$7,000 build. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's
dude.
do a Hyperion build, dude.
Oh, do a
let's do
little
another Hyperion.
Oh. We can do another Hyperion.
Hyperion.
Are we already booting?
Yeah, we're moving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I have a DGX and ATI with lots of scaling.
I promised them 3 builds today, man. I gotta deliver.
Is it still playable? Yeah, that should still be playable. It might not be, like, super great, but it should still be playable for sure. Jared, what AM5 CPU contact frame do you recommend? Thermal Grizzly?
I said Thermal Grizzly too. I was like, I don't know any other brand.
So what about peripherals? I'm assuming old Xbox headset ain't gonna work anymore. Actually, it will. those like headphones and stuff will work. But no, like headphones and stuff like that, you can get like really solid options for those. We also have options for those as well. You can just bundle all those together. We do have options for all that stuff. Yep, we sure are booting, baby. Blitzy, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you.
Some cables for you guys.
I have an NVIDIA GTX 980. Do you think I need an upgrade? Absolutely, I do.
It's a computer.
It's a computer.
We love this. I love it. Actually, that white board in there with the lights on, it looks really good.
It does look pretty.
Yeah, it's like silver, and it just adds some color. I don't know. It's really nice. This thing's sick.
Top-notch card you can get from us is a 5090, dude. 5090 ROG Astral. I mean, with that kind of budget, dude, you could go all out.
Yeah.
I would hit up Drew. Drew is a little floating head in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen whenever you go to the website. But with that kind of budget, dude, you should be able to get all the peripherals, all the monitors, all that fun stuff. Throw that in there. You should be having
everything
a great
that you'll
time.
need for sure.
You can get everything you need to be a top-tier gamer, and you can get it from your friends over here at Meta PCs. We would love to be able to help you guys out.
Yeah.
If you don't have a lot of experience with PCs, that's what we're here for. You have a 1-year parts warranty that can be upgraded through the purchasing process, and you also get lifetime support when you get a Meta PC. So, and the important question, RGB. Brother Kane, we do RGB. We do RGB.
We got you, man.
We do so much RGB.
You want more than
dude.
this? We got you. We got so much
You
more.
want more RGB?
We can do
less
more.
RGB?
We can do
We
less,
can do
but
both.
You probably want more.
You probably want more, dude.
We can do that for you.
FPS frames, dog. RGB frames.
RGB frames.
We're all familiar with RGB frames.
We got you, man.
Build ratings next. Yes, sir. That is the case. That do be the case. I already saw this person in chat this morning, so let's go ahead and rate their system. We got Abdullah here. Let's see. Are you reading portrait landscape chat? Yes, both are popping up in my multi-chat. I have multi-chat up in front of me so you can see, I can see both. We're rating some builds right now, Sandwich. We got it. We can do this. You in Johannesburg? No, we're not even close to Johannesburg. This is from Abdullah in the chat. Now, what I will say, the theming.
That's cool. A little Ronaldo.
I like it. A little laptop. Dude, I like when people use the second thing as a multiple monitor.
That's cool.
I like it.
That's cool, yeah.
Got a little
Little dinosaur. We all love dinosaurs.
Dino.
Everybody likes dinosaurs, right?
Who doesn't like dinosaurs? I've seen Jurassic Park at least once.
Everyone loves dinosaurs. Ryzen 4070, yeah. Big dubs for that.
Yeah. This is a vibe. Yeah, it is kind of a vibe. It's kind of a vibe.
Mouse.
Now, do I know there's no PC in this? Yes. Do I know there's a laptop in this? Also, yes. Do I still love it? Yes.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I like this, dude. I'm gonna give this a 4.
A 4? Okay, I'm gonna go like a 2.8.
Multi-monitor setup with what you're suggesting. Oh, yeah, we can do that for sure. I have two 1440p monitors. They work great. We sell 1440p monitors.
I ran 2 ultra wides for a while.
Do you think HD is affecting their S key? But I don't really doubt this case. What's your take? Yes, that is definitely not. I don't think that is affecting their S key at all. I don't think that's the case at all, Axel. What did you give this? Sorry, David, I got distracted.
That's like a 2.8.
2.8. Okay, you don't like that it's a laptop? Like, what's taking you down?
No, there's nothing bad about it. I mean, that's above, the
that's still above average.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
it's just a setup.
Okay,
yeah, I'd like to see a PC.
No, that's fair. That's totally fair.
And I don't love Ronaldo.
What
can you do?
Okay, see, I don't like sports, so I don't care.
Yeah,
see, I don't care, so I'm not biased. You know what I mean? All right, cool. We got that.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll go one more, and then I'll go check out.
Yeah. We got this bad boy.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty
cool. We always love the Infinity fans.
I love the Infinity fans, dude.
I love Liam Lee. What kind of cooler is that? Look at that thing. That's crazy. Is that the Hydro Shift cooler?
It might be.
I believe
actually.
it is.
The Hydro Shift is cool, dude.
That's sick.
You want to run Battlefield 5 on this in War Thunder? Oh, dude, you should definitely be able to do that. 100%. 100%.
Oh,
Hundo
for
P.
sure. Come on.
Yeah, dude, if you're paying that much, you should be able to run those things.
900
You're gonna be able to run those
X3D,
really well.
5090, 64 gigs of RAM. We'll get you into some good storage, get you a beautiful case.
Get you a couple monitors in there, too.
Get you a couple monitors. You're good to go.
Yeah, dude, and you definitely have the budget for it. You're gonna be great.
Just hit up Drew. He's got you. We'll take care of you.
Drew,
for sure.
Drew's got you. We'd love to build it for you on stream too. We would really love that. If you let us do that, it'd be great. But if not, totally get it too. Guys, my stream is freezing. I hope it's not AWS again. If this is AWS again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I like this. I'm gonna give it another 4, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard.
This is clean. I'm gonna go like 3.5.
Kane just said, I hope so. I'm paying for like almost a solid car.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like we can definitely.
We got you. We'll take care of you.
We'll take care of you.
We got
for
that
sure.
lifetime support, 1-year parts warranty. They can be upgraded.
Yeah.
We'll take care of you. For
We
sure.
would definitely take care
Built
of you.
by experts, and then me. I'm joking. I am an expert.
Mm-hmm.
I be building computers, so we got you.
I'll be building computers.
Yeah, dude, no, this is nice. I'm gonna go with 3.5. This is cool.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah. It's solid. I like it. I'm gonna go 4 again.
Some cable sleeving would have done some good here too, though.
Yeah, cable sleeving would have done
Cable
nice.
sleeving would've
But,
been nice.
you know, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
I do like this, though. We got a question in the chat. Is the Vortex worth it for the price? I think so. I think it
is
definitely
awesome.
is. Vortex is an awesome little system. 12400F with a 5050 in that bad boy. I know you're thinking, oh, Jared, you say all the time the 5050 is bad. Yeah, but this is supposed to be marketed as a starter system,
Yeah,
right?
it's-
This isn't supposed to be
it's
for those.
useful.
Yeah, it is. It isn't supposed to be for those guys like me that's been playing games for years, and it's like, oh, I need top frame rates. I need this. A lot of times people are just trying to get their foot in the door in
Yeah.
PC gaming, and a 5050 can do that.
It's a good
for someone.
entry into the world of PC.
Exactly. Especially if you don't know if you want to spend that much money and like maybe get a system that you use every day, or maybe you get a system you use once a month, right? So like it's a good thing for people that are a little hesitant. They're like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money, but I do want to get something like decently nice. You know, that's what it's there for.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm gonna go see about our next build, Jared. I'll be back.
Beautiful. We are gonna actually, since Travi is also in the chat right now, we're gonna go ahead and react to Travi's setup. Haha, guess what? Oh no. What happened? What happened, Kane? Cameron, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Where's Phil? Phil's also around. Grim Starburst, thank you so much for the follow as well. Really appreciate that. And my parents don't allow me to upgrade the iMac. I'm sorry to hear that, Axo. I'm really sorry to hear that. Is a 5060 good? Absolutely, yeah. 5060 is a really solid card. Especially if you're playing like 1080p, it's a really solid card. This is Travi's setup. This is a pull from Travi. He just moved. He just moved again. So this is, I think, this is his old setup, and this is this is the old setup. I really like this, actually. Why then? Because I tried a different keyboard. It does the same thing. My brother's laptop made it work just fine, and my old PC with NVMe had no problems. It might be a driver issue. Have the option to add about $5,000 if I want to. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That is absolutely wild. A lot of cables in the back. Yes, that's very true. But this is also a video editor, so you have to think about that, right? This is also a video editor, and if you know anything about video editors, got mad at me for wasting my money on a 5070 and an 800 XTD. They said I wouldn't notice the difference, even though I had a 5600X as my last CPU. You would definitely notice a difference there, for sure. This is a video editor, so hear me out. Yes, it is a stock cooler. Guys, he's a video editor. He doesn't need a bunch of crazy stuff. Stock cooler, I think this is like a 2080 Ti, 2070 Ti, somewhere in there. You already have the CPU contact frame. My dad says it's a waste of money. You don't need it. It does help get your temps a little bit lower. Because I just tried a different keyboard. It does the same thing. My brother's laptop made it work just fine, and my old PC with an NVMe had no problems. I don't think it's the HDD. I think it's your system, but I don't think it's streaming back from the HDD. I don't think it's your HDD. I think it's just the system overall is having an issue, and you're blaming it on the HDD because the HDD has nothing to do with your keyboard. Like they shouldn't be interacting at all. What monitor would you recommend? I love a 1440p OLED. Or retro case design. Oh yes, a retro case design would be possible with us. We check out the FLPO1 on our ready to ship page, Kane. We have a great sleeper build over there. We have an FLPO1 build. I can even show you the specs on it in just a second. I like this setup a lot. Of course, I'm a little biased because Travi's my boy. Travi's my guy, my dog. I'm going to give this a solid 4.5 out of 5. Now, I know you're hearing a little bit biased, but Jared, the cable management, yes, but he's the video producer. We have to remember that. Video producers often have a lot of connections going to their PC. And also, like, look at all this, like, equipment and stuff he has set up. The lights, the cameras, the monitors, all of that has to go somewhere, so I definitely get why that there's a little bit more of a cable mess here. But it's effective setup is a thing. The setup is very effective. I think that a 2070 Super Gigabyte Gaming, yes, I think it is too. I think it is as well. I'm not too sure. I'll have to ask. Because obviously he's here, so I can just go ask him. Is an AM5 ATX contact frame good for temps? Contact frames do help temps a little bit, but that's only really if you're chasing temps. If you're not really chasing temps, I think you're going to be fine. Also, Microsoft Flight Sim. How many monitors would the setup be effective? I think it's 3. If you do 5090, you can do up to 4. But we do have a sleeper build on the website. I know you were asking about sleepers. Let me see if I can find it. You got the FLPO1. The FLPO1 has a 7800X3D and a 5070 Ti, and is running about $2,800 right now. So that's only a drop in the bucket for your budget. You can get monitors, you can get peripherals, you can get all that other stuff too, just from the FLPO1. However, if you want to customize it a little bit more and have a beefier setup, which with your budget I think you would want to, that should also be an option for you as well. I have this one turn that has a keyboard. It looks nice. The key buttons work fine, but the space buttons, oh no, I don't want to ever click that. It feels like my thumb gets tased with 1,000 volts. Wow.
Whoa, that's not good.
That's wild, dude. I have 17 computers. I have 1.
I got like half of one. I got 1.5.
How many PCs include the Y70/Y40? You talking about on the ready to ship page? I have no clue. I have no clue, and I don't have time to count. So, 1, 2, 3.
What up, Dard?
4. What up, Dard and Jard? How we doing? What's going on? Jared do a flip. Said Jared do a flip. No.
Do a flip, man.
I'm not gonna do a flip, man. Ooh, we got. This is the case I was just talking about.
I was thinking when you said that, I was like, we have that next. So
that's really funny.
We just brought this. We just mentioned this case. It's the Evolve X2 from Fantex. This thing is awesome. It does look really cool. It's got that floating GPU, hidden away radiator, pass through area. It's awesome.
Kane, I have the best news for you, dude. So would I be able to paint the case or anything without damaging the components? Kane, you don't know who you're talking to right now, do you?
But you gotta go on the website.
Dude, go on the website.
Go on the website.
We have custom case prints right here at Meta PCs.
We have in-house designs. We can do anything that you want. It's awesome.
Yeah, we can literally make your dream PC for you. Like, you found the right channel to be like, I have a lot of money, make a PC that I want.
Say less.
Dude, we can definitely do something like that for you. Hit up Drew. I'm telling you, hit up Drew. You're going to love this thing. Oh my gosh, you're going to have so much fun. This is gonna be great. So I could paint the thing? Yeah, bud. Yeah, dude, we could paint it for you. You don't even have to worry about that. We can do a custom case print.
Well,
Thank you so much, Drew, for that. Really appreciate you. Yeah, dude. I was like, this guy has no clue.
They're teeing us up for the perfect.
Yeah, dude, you're just teeing us up, man.
Questions.
You're like, hey, so like, listen, I don't know about this thing, but like, is this something we could do? It's like, yeah, we actually specialize in that.
Dude,
oh, really?
Exactly what we do.
Is this something you guys could do? Actually, yeah, we specialize in that.
Yeah.
Doing paint jobs? Oh, dude, brother, we could
got
do a full case design if you want. We could print characters on there. You could have whatever you want on that.
Anything. You can talk to our guys. We'll come up with a design with you. Make sure it's exactly what you want, and off to the races. It's awesome. It's so cool. It's one of my favorite things that we do here.
Yeah, it's honestly super cool. Storyless Warrior, how we doing? David, spin fast.
I don't want to spin it super fast. I'll spin it a little faster.
Oh, you kind of moved it.
Was that better? Is that good?
What if we did like a... Come behind me. There we go. Oh no!
No, we're breaking things. I'm sure they did not like that sound.
Was that good? Could you put miniatures from Warhammer on it? I think so.
You can do it. Yeah. You can customize.
You guys casting a spell or something? We can do that for sure. Yeah,
for
Drew
sure,
hit you with
yeah.
it. We can do that for sure.
Yeah, these are all great questions for Drew. Drew would definitely be able to answer all of this and get you into something exactly what you want.
Yeah, for sure. For shoresies.
Drew is awesome.
Yeah, we love Drew. Shout out, Drew.
Big shout out.
Does that work for you? Did that work?
Is that
for
good?
Making it super fast?
Did we do it?
Eric. Hey, what is the DJ name of his son?
What?
Eric. Oh my God, David's reading chat too? Yeah, he does that.
I'm here.
I'm wearing headphones. My
I know how to
ears.
read.
I'm so sorry. Just joined from YouTube for the commenter with some HD issues a while ago. Oh, okay, we got some help in there. He's a guy to talk to. Yep, I am him. Drew is him.
Drew is
Chalamet,
Drew
dude.
is definitely him. He lives at the International Space Station for sure.
Okay, Jared, am I in a loophole? Because my parents say if my PC breaks, I can't get a new one. I can't get a job in my country because I'm too young for one. And I can't mow lawns because nobody has lawns in my country.
That sounds not like a loophole. That's more just like an unfortunate situation.
Yep.
I feel I feel you. That's
rough. You're kind of in a lose-lose right now, Axel. I'm really sorry.
Tough. That's tough.
I'm curious about multi-PC setups work together. Is that even a thing? Yeah, actually, streamers use multi-PC setups. Yeah, it really depends on the use case. Streamers use them on a pretty regular basis because they play games on one system and they stream it to the other system. One computer is actually rendering the stream, the other one is actually putting the inputs into the stream. So a lot of Twitch streamers do that.
All my bones.
Ooh,
My bones and joints.
dude, that's what one part about stinks about getting old is I just feel like I'm
always wound up. Gotta relax.
a defective HDD. Yeah, Redhead. I think so. What they were asking about the HDD thing was that they were saying that the HDD was making their S key not work. Like the specific S key on their keyboard. They were like the STD is making my S key not work.
I don't think that's a thing.
And I don't think that's a thing.
I don't think that happens. I could be wrong. Maybe someone that knows a lot more about
there might be like
do.
some weird see, that's what I'm saying. The heck? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because like a dead HDD makes sense for like slow boot times, data getting corrupted and stuff. I'm like, but the S key on your keyboard not working should have nothing to do with
Sounds
HDD.
like a bad S key. But then what they said was that they tried it. He said something about trying it with an NVMe and it was no issue, but I don't think that's...
I think they connected to a different system entirely.
I don't know if that's how that...
Well, they were on a Mac, Redhead. Thank you so much for coming over, by the way. I know you're trying to help. Really appreciate that. But yeah. Hello, Twagdor.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
He went, hi.
And left.
Do you like White Monster? Yes.
That's our try.
Huh, yeah.
It's okay.
You don't like the white ones?
I don't like Monster in general, if I'm being honest.
Dude,
the white ones are like, they're tough to get down. I'll drink it if it's like what I have available. But yeah, no.
Zero the turkey be like, hi. My iMac is as old as you. Oh my goodness, how old are you? They said it was from 2017. That's when I graduated high school. Are you 6? What are you?
My iMac is as old as me. That's crazy.
My 5800X hold up with my new RX 90 in 1440p in high settings over 100 FPS. Ooh. Oh no.
Dude, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom really quick before we get started on this.
You're not allowed to do that.
I'm
actually.
gonna break the rules.
You're not allowed to do it, dude. No, you gotta stay here the whole time. You're being held captive.
And I get Trod just comes and tackles me down
Hey,
the crowd.
get back in there! Have fun. They're 13. Oh, from 2013. Oh, okay, my bad. My 13-year-old iMac, so a 2012 iMac. I think the 7800 XTX is going to do great with the 5800X. I think it's going to do really, really solid. 2013 Max. Yikes. Yeah. I keep forgetting you guys are streaming, and this will be the last one I can watch for now because I got school stuff tomorrow. We had a teacher strike in Alberta, Canada. It's been going on for 3 weeks. Oh no, Rex Snake. That sounds awful. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you can go back to school though. 7800 XTX. Yeah, that's a really solid card. All right, Jared, are you ever going to water cool an SSD or RAM? Actually, eventually, I think water cooling SSDs is going to become a thing. Can I cool a PC with White Monster? Sure. Then if you ever get thirsty, you can just get a little hot sip of White Monster right out of the tap. 2013 Apple had so many GPU-related problems. Really? Thank you, of course. No problem. Corsair made one? Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me that they made one. Oh, you're too late. Darn it. Yeah, but with Gen 5 NVMEs, they get a lot hotter than Gen 4 NVMEs do. With Gen 4 NVMEs, you used to be okay with just like a little bit of a heat pad or like a thermal pad. But now it seems like Gen 5 NVMEs are getting a lot hotter, and the more hotter it gets, the more cooling you're going to need. So I think eventually we are going to see a rise of SSD cooling, as in like water cooling and stuff like that, but we'll have to see. What's a good thermal paste pattern? I like the X pattern.
I like drawing a little meta M.
Axo, I cannot do that. Cannot do that. What GPU can you recommend about $400? Used or new? One of the go-to ones for me is a 9060 XT. It's sitting at right just under $400. I think it's a really, really solid option. Also, if you can, the 5060 Ti.
Yeah, 16 gig. I was gonna say that.
The 16 gig 5060 Ti. I think it's like right at over $400.
I think that hovers around 4, maybe a little bit over 4.
Yeah,
that's a good one too. Yeah.
I think those are two really solid options, especially if you're current gen.
Save a little money, get a B580. I'm just saying.
Or you could save a little cash and get a B580 too. That's also a very, very viable option. We're gonna water cool air next. Water cooling the water cooler. Now see, this is what I like.
Why is my water cooler not being water cooled? Hang on a minute.
Wait,
I'm losing performance.
Could we water cool an air cooler? Hear me out. Instead of having the heat, we do water over the fins, and it's just like a little splash through. Yeah. Like it just drips.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that in a video. I'm pretty sure people have done that. But yes, we should do that.
That'd be fun.
Sick. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
My fear there is now you have water flowing next to.
Nah, dude, you'd be fine.
No, it's fine. You're right.
You're fine.
We just turn the motherboard upside down.
Yeah, who cares?
We dip the heatsink in a tub of water.
Exactly. And then the fan still spins in the water.
Easy.
And the fan pushes
pushing the water through.
Dude, we're water cooling air coolers.
We're water cooling air coolers.
We're water cooling air coolers. Guys, throw some ice in the bucket too. Make it colder.
Yeah, Lee and Lee, hit us up.
Lee and Lee, what are you doing?
We're gonna patent this,
dude.
Obviously,
yeah.
But like, we'll license it to you guys if you want. Someone hit us up.
We just have a PC face down in a bucket of cold water. Like, hear me out.
Hear me out, guys. Let me cook. Just let him cook.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
Alright, should we get into this bill? That'd be cool, dude. That'd be sick.
Wait.
No. Just come to Zach. Like, hey, we got our new RTS.
Hey, let me cook.
Just a plastic.
Let me cook. Let me cook. Also, let me cool.
That RTS. That's like the Jared RTS. Jared the character RTS. Just a plastic.
But
tub
here's the
with water
thing.
in it.
Here's the thing. That's crazy. Is I think it would work.
It would work.
It would work.
It would work.
Oh my gosh. I love water cooling air coolers. Same, yeah. Headset recommendations. David, do you want to give your usual one?
Yeah. What is it? HyperX makes some really good stuff. But if you really want the best of the best, I would go with the Apple AirPod wired $20 in IEMs.
Don't. Just reinventing air cooling and liquid cooling. No big deal.
No
Listen,
biggie.
it's what we do. It's a good
We're
idea.
Just innovators.
It's a great idea. Where's Zach? He's around, I promise. David B in the PC kitchen cooking.
Constant.
Yeah,
what I do. I'm a chef.
Along with Jared, of course. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm never hungry because I'm always serving.
Ooh! Talk your talk.
Clock it.
Talk your talk, gang.
What was that? I'm never hungry because I always ate. Like,
I'm never hungry because I always eat. You hear it?
Always.
Creeping Jet, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Guys, also don't forget to join the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. I forgot to do the spill after we did.
Have we not said Discord once today?
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
That's how you get your setups rated on the stream. If you guys want to get your setup rated live on stream, all you need to do is join the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you do that, make sure you react for the rules. See my setup channel, send your setup in there. We'll get to it as soon as we can. We go in order, so it might be a little bit if you've seen it today. Whew.
Nice.
Good? Nice. Nailed it, dude.
Actual recommendation, like HyperX does make good headsets.
Oh, yeah, I love HyperX headsets. Oh, dude, I just got 2 eyelashes.
Oh, no. You're losing them.
I wished for a better grade on my math test.
How'd that work?
Not well. Dude, I'm very upset.
I know. I'm trying to but, using humor to move past things is a good strategy.
What 1440p monitors would you recommend? The Phantom Gaming OLEDs is one of my favorites. If you can't get those, though, I know that's crazy because there's 360 hertz OLED monitors. They're pretty expensive, too. If you can't get that, I would go any IPS 1440p high refresh rate panel. Yeah. Most of them are going to look great.
So we've got the 265K Core Ultra 7 going in here. 64 gigs of DDR5 6000, and we're pairing it with the 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte that we were just talking about. So this is going to be an awesome build.
I got my 5080 to get 1701 megahertz on memory in 3450 on core. Is that good? I'm not an overclocker.
That sounds like a whole lot of words to me.
Yeah, I'm not an overclocker.
I'm sad.
I run most of my stuff at stock. I'll do a little bit of overclocking here and there just to like play with it a little bit to see what I can get out of it. But like honestly, I don't really run my stuff at overclocks because it can degrade the component faster. So I use 90% of the time, I would say even 98.9% of the time, I'm using stuff at stock.
Yeah. I mean, I overclock my memory, XMP and whatnot, but that's about it, I think.
Oh, Soul Observer resumed to hydrate. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Soul.
Let me hydrate.
Dude, my Dr. Pepper's hitting this morning.
I got water and Red Bull.
Dude, you know what I haven't had today at all?
Water.
An energy drink. Oh. That too.
Sometimes I'll get to like noon and I'll be like, dude, I haven't had a drop of water enter my body today.
Yeah.
Not good.
But then I go chug a bottle of water and I'm fine.
I'm like, oh yeah.
You know? You ever do that where you just like sit there and just take in as much water as you can?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, I haven't
Water's great,
water
guys.
at all today.
If you're only drinking G Fuel, stop and drink some water.
But G Fuel's also good for you. Not sponsored. Could be.
Could be. Or Gamer Subs, hit me up. I like
Gamer Subs.
I like you guys.
Gamer Subs.
I like all of them, honestly.
I would like a gamer supplement.
What are Gamer Subs flavor? Something cool.
Anything I need to know or worry about when it comes to water cooling PCs. If you don't know what you're doing, there's so much you need to worry about. There's so much you need to know
and so much you need to worry about, my friend. I hate to be the one to tell you.
Yeah, dude, there's so much you need to know. But I'm not a water cooling expert. We do have one.
I consider myself like a PC building expert, and but water cooling's another level of like beyond what my skills are.
Creeping Jet just said that they posted a crazy setup in See My Setup. Cannot wait to see that.
Stoked. At least doing water cooling right and doing it looking cool.
Ooh, I'm drinking Monster Energy Ultra Strawberry Dreams, the best flavor. I like that. That is very good.
Ultra Strawberry Dream Monster Energy?
Dude. The ultimate strawberry dream?
That sounds intense.
I've never even had a strawberry dream, but imagine having the ultimate one.
The ultimate sounds like a lot.
Yeah. Okay, you're getting a Meta PC soon, and you're gonna get a water-cooled PC? You believe it's water cooling, Grimstar? Okay, hear me out. If you are getting a system... If you're getting a system and it's water cooled and you're getting it from us, that's a great thing because we're able to help you out with maintenance.
Yeah.
Water cooling systems do come with a decent amount of maintenance. So if you're going to be getting a water cooled system, I would highly, highly, highly recommend for you guys to look up on what that maintenance is going to look like. But if it's an AIO, you're going to be fine. You don't need to worry about anything like that. If it's a ready-to-ship system, is it a ready-to-ship system or is the system you configured, Grimstar?
If it's hard or if a hard or soft line water cooling, then it's probably custom.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I built a ton of PCs like Redhead said. Custom liquid cooling is like a different thing. It's a different skill set. You need to be
Oh, we got the
artist
Phantom
to do that
B2.
stuff.
You got the Phantom B2.
Oh, sick. Okay. So water cooling in that sense is you're using an AIO.
Yeah, so you're not gonna have to worry about anything when it comes to that.
So you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
The only thing all-in-one enclosed loop.
Yeah. So if that's the case, if you got the Phantom B2, that's an AIO. You should be totally fine.
That's a great build too.
Yeah. Never seen Drew before. Drew is around. Drew is always around. Drew's always lurking. That's the thing. So with that person spamming earlier, since Drew was lurking, he was like, no. Drew is one of those dudes Drew is one of those moderators that only comes up when stuff gets real. Not like only comes up, but like if Drew gets serious and bans somebody, it's because they were doing the wrong thing. You know, like so serious. And I'm pretty sure he does more than I think he does, though. So shout out Drew. Really appreciate you.
We love all our mods.
Yeah, Drew works incredibly hard. Drew is one of the best salesmen on the planet. That guy can sell some PCs, gang.
He can answer just about any question you have.
And he will, yeah. He knows.
PCs,
he knows so much. All right, thank you. I'm really excited to get it shipped soon. My current PC is kind of dead at the moment, and I gave up on fixing it.
Oh, dude.
And you don't have to worry about it anymore.
We'll take care of you. I love it. That's awesome.
Oh, hello. Thank you so much, Soul Observer, as well. Really appreciate you. Ooh. W Soul, thank you. W Soul.
Yeah, W Soul.
We love Soul. We love Soul. Jared, my iMac is 1440p, 27 inches somehow, resolution 1080p, 60 hertz. I'm not really familiar with Macs. I'll be honest.
What are we talking here?
Their iMac is in 1440p. The screen's 1440p, but somehow the resolution is 1080p with 60 hertz. I'm not familiar with how Mac drivers work and stuff like that.
Is this AXO?
Yeah.
You say it's an older iMac. Most iMacs that were made, I'm assuming you mean the all-in-one, that were made before like, I don't know, 20 or like mid 20-teens, like 2017, 2018. I'm pretty sure we're all OLED. Or not OLED, I'm sorry, 1080p. I don't know. But there are display settings. If you go into your Mac settings, there should be like resolution settings and stuff. Maybe just check that. But it might just be a 1080p screen. I don't know.
You don't remember me, Jared? I do. What's going on, Joseph Gamer? How we doing? It's 27 inches. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's 1440. Oh, they're saying that has horrible pixel density. Okay. But if it's a Mac, don't they all? Let me see. Let me just look up the specs for this thing.
Yeah, there should be 2013 iMac. Yeah, there's.
LED, 2560 by 1440.
Okay.
Never mind. No, you nailed it. They were right.
So in that case, it's probably a display settings thing.
Yeah.
So just go to your settings. There should be settings, display, resolution.
Oh, I'm on
change
Windows.
that.
There's no Mac settings.
Oh, that's right. You're using Boot Camp, right?
It's because you don't have drivers.
Yeah.
You don't have drivers on Boot Camp.
Yeah.
That's why it's not showing up right.
It all clicked. I was like,
pop. Everything started locking into place, and I was like, oh, the Mac is in the fine resolution. The thing, and then Cinder to the Turkey also had the moment.
Oh, wait moment.
Oh, yeah, it's because you're in boot camp. That's why it's not working right. I would look up how to get graphics drivers in boot camp, if that is a thing. I don't even know if that's a thing.
I've
never used this
virtually
program.
zero experience with Boot Camp other than seeing it being used in videos and stuff.
Drivers for the 14470 should work, though. This is why it's nice to have other tech nerds in the chat. Keyboard drivers?
Sick. Windows on iMac drivers for the i7. Nice.
Dude, yes, let's go. I have
Now we have a nerdy community. I love it.
I don't know. Y'all have fun with that in the chat.
Yeah.
Really appreciate
Not a Mac
you.
channel, guys. We're PCs.
I'm really not a Mac channel.
We like PCs.
I have never touched a Mac, but I mean, some stuff does carry over. So, like, there's some things I can still help with, but, like, I know that's a driver issue. I just don't know how iMac drivers work, you know? So, like, that's the thing. Like, with PC, I can go, oh, yeah, go get the NVIDIA app, and then it's going to do everything for you.
You got a lot of people who are helping out, so that's, I mean, you know, it's nice that we can rest easy sometimes if we don't, you can't expect us to know everything, guys.
Right,
Like, we're human. We're people.
Yeah, I only have so much brain capacity, and a lot of that is...
collectively, here in this, you know, community, the knowledge is like, the knowledge base is massive. There's so many people that do so many things.
You don't use Mac, but use an iPhone. That is true. Oh, that's funny. I use an iPhone. I do not have a Mac.
He's a proud iPhone user, though.
A proud iPhone user. Hello, what's up? What's going on? Justo de Gusto. What's going on?
Oh no, bro. I did the thing I'm not supposed to do.
Oh no!
Which is install these fans. Because I forgot this case is weird. There's a little heads up for you guys. If you're using this case, don't put the fans on your radiator before you, like, get the case out. Because you'll have to take them right back off.
Is a 5070 Ti good for the price? Yes. I would say the 5070 Ti, as far as the 50 series goes, has the best price to performance.
Maybe now it does when you got it.
Okay. Rude.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, now's a great time to buy cards. Like,
It is. That's true. Okay. Who are you, Jared? I'm me.
Hi. This guy. I'm David.
I'm tired.
Just gonna take a little nap.
I'm gonna take a little nap.
Dream about forging things.
Well, yeah. What headphones for gaming on PC? For gaming on PC, I would say I use the HyperX Cloud Wireless 3s. They work great. I love them.
Dude, Max's work great.
Could you imagine being me getting into forging and then being like, oh yeah, by the way, I go home from doing this job where I stand around all day and go do man stuff when I get home in my free time. Dude, like, could you imagine?
You should have like an alt account where it's just you posting forging stuff.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick, dude.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sick.
I know, dude, because I saw that video by Alex Steele the other day where they were talking about like cheaper like Amazon stuff for like forging,
and I was perfectly serviceable stuff.
It's perfectly serviceable. There's a double burner forge. There's like hammers and crucibles and anvils and stuff like that I can pick up. I mean, I'm not saying like I need to, you know, go all out, but like if there's somewhere around here with like a blacksmithing class or like a metalworking class,
metallurgy class or like or forging classes, that'd be sick.
That'd be really cool.
We should do a forging class together and stream it, bro. That'd be so cool.
Should we?
We should do that.
Should we?
Guys, should we stream a forging class together?
But dude, wouldn't that be so sick though? Like me and you, like on the forge, just like giving her like blades coming in.
Give it a little bit more air. Like,
yeah, give it a little more air. Like we need to, you know, dude. I think that'd be so sick. Dude.
Bring it over to the power hammer.
No, dude, I have a dude. Imagine us on an anvil, actual bang, bang.
That's
dude.
Some man stuff, guys.
We
jumped right past touching grass and we're touching metal.
I love that we're like leaving our cushy office job to go home and do not cushy office job stuff. Imagine y'all glass blowing.
I'd be down for glass blowing,
love
too.
to learn
I've always wanted to try that.
We should learn how to do stuff with our hands.
We should do things. Why are we not doing things with our hands? Well, you know.
Anviling PC parts into PCs? Yes, dude. Oh, okay, Joseph the Gamer, here we go. Hey, Jared, I'm thinking about installing Linux on my potato laptop. Which distro should I get? Ubuntu, Mint, Pop, Arch, Bazzite, Fedora, Void, Endeavor, Ubuntu, Xubuntu, or Element? Okay. Let me crack the neck. All right, let me get back into my Linux brain.
Debian love?
No, I don't. Who likes Debian? Also, Ubuntu's based on Debian. Okay. Ubuntu, Mint, and Pop. Bazzite. Those are the ones that I would recommend for you. Ubuntu, Mint, and Pop. Joseph, if you're going to be gaming, I would highly, highly recommend Bazzite. If you're going to be gaming, I would highly recommend Bazzite. Those are going to be... Pop is really solid if you like gaming as well. It comes with a pre-installed NVIDIA drivers. But, dude, Bazzite is in a league all of its own. It's a goated.
Just gonna completely gone behind this case. It's so tall.
It's a big case.
Yeah, what do you think, guys? It's the Evolve X2 from Fantex. This thing is awesome. I like it. You see, we got that tempered glass on all sides. A little pass-through. Hi, guys. I can see you. This thing's sick.
I'm not gaming because it's integrated graphics. Okay. I would probably do Mint then. Probably do Mint. Mint is one of the easiest ones to learn. It was what I got started with as well. Joseph the Gamer, I would definitely try Mint.
Let's get these panels off here. If I remember correctly, there's some screws up top of this. Oh, hi, everybody.
Crippling Jet, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know if that was gifted or not. For some reason, this thing isn't coming up with my alerts over on this side. I don't know what's going on. Crippling Jet, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yep. Find my way. Yep. Redhead, I fully agree with everything you just said about Linux. If you have NVIDIA, you will lose a handful of % of performance. But for gamers, Bazzite is the go-to. I agree. And Mint is probably the easiest to learn.
Redhead 93 knows their stuff. I'm really
shout out Redhead, dude. Is that just Drew in a different?
Drew's alt. We found Drew's alt.
Yeah, this is just Drew's alt.
No, I don't think I've seen.
No, I don't think I've
seen
seen him in the community
before. So, well, if this is your first time in, welcome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, if this is your first time here, welcome to the community. Really appreciate it. Oh, Jared, what should I upgrade? My SSD or throw this iMac in the e-waste dump? I would say upgrade your SSD if you can.
Yeah, I don't like e-waste. I don't like making e-waste. If you can use it.
Yeah, I got a quick dumb question. I'm a bit tired and brain not working. When you email saying order is complete and finish processing your order, does that mean it is ready and should be shipped out soon? Yes, I believe so. Yep. Next day shipping. So if you order it today, it's supposed to be next business day that it ships out. So if you ordered it yesterday, it should ship out today. If you ordered it today, it would ship out tomorrow. So on and so forth. As you got 4 more terabytes of storage. Nice. Proxitone. Welcome.
What are you using all that storage for?
Didn't notice it until today. I redid the cooler and everything, and it's still giving me problems. I need a new cooler. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Not Drew, I'm a German laptop tech. Thanks.
I'm a German laptop tech.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
Very cool. Guten Tag, wie geht's?
Huge. Ubuntu is lighter though, because it lags in Windows 10. Yeah, so Linux Mint is a pretty light program too. Like overall, the operating system is very light. If it lagged, I don't have a USB drive, so I can install Rufus. Oh no. I usually do Ventoy actually, especially if you're like trying out different distros. I would recommend Ventoy over Rufus. Do you ship PCs in Norway?
Bootable USBs?
Yes, yeah. Ventoy. What Ventoy does is this is what I really like about Ventoy. Is that Ventoy? What it is a bootable. It's a bootable flash media, but it actually is it still leaves a USB drive mostly intact. Mm-hmm. You can have separate ISOs on that bootable, and then you can just go through and be like, okay, I want to install Fedora.
That's cool,
right?
Yeah.
And you can just hit your Fedora ISO.
Cool.
It'll install.
You can't usually do that.
Right. So it basically makes your bootable USB into a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
So like when I went over to build my girl's PC. I took a version of Linux Mint, I took a version of Windows, and I took a version of, I think, Bazzite,
right,
just to give her options. And then she also went with, she still went with Windows, but I will say that at least she had, the option available. Yeah, and like I didn't have to do like a whole new format. It was just all on one USB stick, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
It's actually really sick. It does a lot of it does a lot of good, fun stuff. I guess good stuff. I got a McDonald's ad. Nice, dude. We had Chick-fil-A this morning, me and David.
Dude, yes, he surprised me with some Chick-fil-A, and I was like, this is my.
That was not planned, by the way.
You're awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Amazing.
No, I was ordering breakfast for myself because I was like, I'm hungry. I want some breakfast. I should have gotten a coffee. Is what I should have done.
Yeah.
Should have gotten a coffee.
Do you have energy drinks? I have an extra Red Bull if you need one.
Dude, I would love a. I don't have an extra.
I can grab one for you. I'll grab one for you when I go back.
I forgot to stop on the way to work this morning. I was so upset by my failure. Dude, I started off this morning with a fail. You know how hard. You know how bad
morning.
It feels to start out your morning with like failing.
There's only You can only go up from there, though.
Yeah, hey, it's all up from here, baby. We got Chick-fil-A. We're chilling.
Yeah, we're good.
We got Chick-fil-A. Slavi, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Would you guys make a Ronaldo PC? No. I wouldn't.
I'm not big into soccer. I mean, you know.
I thought you were a Messi fan.
No. I mean, Messi's cool. I like. He's good.
Oh, Drew said that he's new to the gang. Different Drew. Drew said he's new to the gang, but been watching your shorts for a while. Great job. Nice. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Slavi, we're doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. Ronaldo PC? Yeah, we're not doing a Ronaldo PC. Why would we do that? I have the same problem. Was talking to Cooper. Hey, shout out Cooper.
Big shout out Cooper. Cooper's cool.
We love Cooper. Everyone pray for Jamaica. Category 5 Melissa just arrived on shore a few minutes ago. Yes, oh no, that is rough.
It was making landfall as we speak.
Yeah, guys, send some love to Jamaica's way.
Send love that way.
Yeah, send love, good vibes, good energy. Okay. Yeah,
hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Everybody's doing great.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. Ronald McDonald. Okay, huge difference. A Ronald McDonald PCs? Oh, the McDonald's Ronald, not Ronaldo. Oh, okay. That'd be kind of funny.
We could do a McDonald's. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I don't know if McDonald's would be okay with that, is the thing.
I eat enough McDonald's. They should spot. Hey, McDonald's. Hey, guys.
Oh, I like that you peered through the little window. That's really cute. Dude, that was adorable. You were like, hey, guys.
Hey, guys. Sponsor me. Yeah, I love this pass-through that this case has.
Is terabytes just another name for tebib?
No, they're different.
What's a tebibyte?
Tebibytes and terabytes are slightly different. I don't exactly know what the difference is, but I know that they're different things. Tibibytes and terabytes are different, though.
I feel like I'm being gaslit.
No. I remember this from a Linus video, guys. I'm not wrong here, right? Someone back me up. Tibibytes.
This sounds like a word that you're making up.
No. Tibibytes and terabytes. Those are real things.
Slavi, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. What's up? I meant terabyte. A tebibyte has to be fake, right?
Tibibyte is a power of 2, terabyte's a power of 10. Yes.
No, I'm not gonna be gaslit right now. This is something you're making up, right? This is definitely fake.
No,
I've never heard of this.
No. This is a real thing. This is real. Tibibytes and terabytes. I promise you. I'm actually being serious.
There's no way that's a real word.
Yes, Tibibyte.
There's no way that's a real word.
You don't like it? Tibibyte? Tibibyte's used on Linux.
I've never seen a tibibyte
really?
in my life.
Yeah, you haven't heard that?
I genuinely, I've never heard that word.
I was watching
ever.
Linus set up like a ZFS server or something. I think, and that's where I heard the phrase. So I don't know. I think it's something to do.
Is it like a very niche thing?
A terabyte's the same as a tibibyte. Oh, wait a minute. Now we're getting some.
I found out about tibibytes after looking where my other storage went. Hello, what would you like, guys? Wait, your mouth sounds so much better, worker.
Okay.
Random guy gifted us a banger.
That
PC.
Makes sense. Terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes, but a tibibyte is 1,024. Is that right? So you're gonna make me Google.
You guys are
lying.
You're
gonna make me Google things.
What is a
We're gonna have
Dude,
to.
All
Tech
right.
Tuesday.
Is it TIB?
Tibibyte.
Tebibyte?
Yeah.
Terabyte is a unit of digital information stored equal to 2 times 40 bytes. 2 to the power of 40 bytes are exactly 1,000. Or wait, no, sorry, that's a billion. 1,099,511,000. Oh wait, no, that is billions. Okay, 1,099,511,000. Right? Nope, I'm wrong. I don't know how to read this number.
Hundreds, 100,000, 100 million, 100 billion, 1,999,511,627,776 bytes. Something like that.
There's too many numbers. 1024. Okay, you guys have to be gaslighting me. Megabytes? Shut up. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this today. No,
we blew his mind.
Nope. No, see, this is the thing. This is the thing. Not gaslighting. I know you're not gaslighting. I know it's real. I know it's real. However, I'm gonna live in my pretend made up world where I didn't know that.
Ignorance is bliss, guys. Let me exist over here.
Get ready for Bebibytes? Shut up, dude.
Bro,
we're not doing Bebibytes. I've never heard of the Bebibytes.
I've never heard of none of that. I knew Tibibytes.
That's crazy. I've just never heard it called that, I don't think.
Dino Bites? No, okay, all right.
Dino Bites. Dino Bites is really funny. That's really funny. Now I've heard petabytes. I got
petabytes, zettabytes, exabytes, yottabytes. I know.
Yeah, I know about those. I just didn't like. There's too many bibibites. Bibibites? Bibimbap? Dude, I used to love bibimbap. I like bibibites. Nah, bibimbap.
I got two.
Terabyte is abbreviated TIB, KIB, MIB, KIB, etc. Cool.
See, I told you there was a difference. I wasn't lying.
Neat.
Did I do a bad one?
No, I just punched the table. Captain Murasaki. Murasaki? Yeah, I think I said that right. Captain Murasaki, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Brontobite is the biggest bite of all time. Is that a Brontosaurus?
That can't be.
Tera, Giga, etc. Use the Greek prefixes, which are basic for the metric 1,000 base system. I'm going to keep acknowledging the ones that I need to acknowledge on a relevant basis. If we ever get to the point where people start saying terabytes, I'll start saying terabytes. But I'm going to say with terabytes. Who needs 20 dino bytes of storage?
Give me some dino bytes of storage, bro.
I would love a dino byte, dude. Give me some dino bites right now.
That's really funny.
I had never heard of those.
I'm surprised. Yeah. I think I just caught a lot.
But like, you have to admit though, in this line of work, we don't actually hear like terabytes ever.
No, not at all.
No one would ever say that as a word.
That's much. I think that's definitely more on like the server side of things.
I think it is too. That would make sense to me because like
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Well, I have, but like I have no idea what it really is.
Have a good one, sandwich something. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate you. So Jurassibite? Yeah, exactly.
I like Dinobite. That's my favorite one.
Whoever said that needs a medal. Yeah, honestly. You're good, bro. I haven't gotten my answer yet too. I am so sorry, Adan. I'm trying to find what you said. You will be good. Read the instructions. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty fun. I'm looking at you right now. You're welcome, bro. Oh, hey, look at you guys helping out each other in the chat. That's awesome. How wholesome, huh? Hey, man, what can I do for an $800 gaming PC? Nightmare? Nightmare.
Brother. Oh, Lord.
Nightmare. Goofy. No, we are a little goofy today. We have some goofy vibes going on today in the Meta PC studio. Yep. So a terabyte or 512 gigabytes. A terabyte. A terabyte, 100%. I would not do 512 gigs.
That's like one copy of Warzone, right?
A terabyte is 10 to the power of 12, 1 trillion bytes, but a terabyte is 2 to the power of 40. A terabyte is 10% bigger than a terabyte. Cool.
Makes sense. I'm with it.
I like it.
I believe you.
How much is a Jared byte?
How much is a Jared byte?
How much? About as much as my mouth can fit. Ayo! Boo! Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Nightmare.
Nightmare is crazy. That's funny.
You've seen that bit, the one I'm talking about, right? Like where you're supposed to be like trip sitting or whatever, and you just go nightmare. Yeah. I would do a Ryzen 5 5600, 7600 XT, B550, 16 gigs of DDR4, 650 watt bronze power supply. I think you'd be fine. That bit's funny. Yeah, that bit is pretty funny. Nightmare. I just noticed that I only used up 117 gigs of 1 terabyte in my year, in a year, my NVMe drive. I hope. So I do the same thing. I have 2 terabyte drive that I only have used like 100 or so gigs on because I have all my games and stuff on a separate drive. So like the storage on that's always like a little bit lower.
Yeah, I got like 500 gigs used in my 4 terabytes total, so... And a lot of that is like Windows and system files. I'm bad.
Do you have any games installed on your system?
Yeah, I got some games. I got like Cuphead, that's like 5 gigs, 6 gigs.
Is it the only game you have on Steam?
I got Raft. That's a couple gigs. 8 or 9. You guys ever play Raft? Raft is fun.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Why does everyone say nightmare, nightmare, nightmare? It's because there's a bit. It's a comedy bit that when people, it's like I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. You just need to look up the bit. If you just look up nightmare, nightmare, nightmare on YouTube, it'll come up.
Sir.
It's one of the first things you're gonna see a goofy looking dude. What? Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Can't talk about that. It's from the Eric Show. Yep.
Yeah.
How often do you guys defrag or optimize your storage if you download a lot of games? You cannot defrag SSDs. Do not defrag SSDs. Please, please, please do not defrag SSDs.
Guys.
That is not how that works
SSDs
at
do not
all.
work the same as spinning discs.
Yep. I just remembered, oh brother, yeah. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. He said, that was funny though.
That's funny, dude. It's funny. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. That was also funny.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite SpongeBob. SpongeBob has so many good quotes.
Yeah, do not defrag your SSD. Do not do that. As far as like optimizing drives, you're talking about like moving files and stuff around and like making sure your files are clean. I do that like once a month-ish.
I wipe my whole PC about once a month and just restart it, yeah.
Really?
No, of course not.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude.
No.
M.2s, yeah, you optimize M.2s. Yeah, once a month. Yeah, I just clean my files off. I'll empty my recycle bin and just like make sure the drive's still healthy. That's kind of all I do, to be honest. That's all I do for like drive maintenance, quote unquote. Don't really feel like I need it. I have 2 SSDs or 2 NVMe SSDs in my system, so HHD you can defrag. Yes, you can defrag that. Do not defrag an STD though.
Please. Please and thank you.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick.
Hey man, first time watching your guys' stream. Well,
Hey,
welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm looking at things. Looking at stuff and looking at things. We're good. We're great even. Yeah, let's do some crazy stuff. Let's get a little wild.
Is dust an HDD? I think so. I mean, it could be. What is RPM and AIO? What? Rotations per minute? Are you talking about for your fan speed?
Look how fast your pump is running.
We are working on that right now. Ooh, will y'all switch to the Evolve V2 when it drops? Is there going to be a V2 for the Evolve X2?
Heard.
The Evolve X2 V2.
That's sick. All the tubes.
Evolve X2 V2.
I'm excited to see what they do for a V2. I'm sure it'll be good. This is a great case.
I do like this case a lot. Is your AIO pump running? Well, you better go catch it.
Sorry, I had to hit the goofy.
yuck
I had to hit the
crazy.
goofy laugh. My bad. That was good.
Yup.
Goofy laugh.
Well, gosh.
Golly.
Well, golly, Goofy. Oh, Manny.
I don't know if I've hit the goofy laugh on stream yet. That might be new for these guys. My bad. I didn't mean to just jump scary with the goofy laugh.
Oh, hi, Manny. That was impeccable. Thank you. Please don't scare me like that with the It's such a funny laugh, dude. Okay, is that the X870E?
No, this isn't an EATX board. This is just an ATX board.
Just ATX. Regular.
I don't know if this is X870.
This is what board? This is a
No, this is Z890 because this is Core Ultra 7. Sorry, yeah. This
I
is
forgot
Z890.
this was Intel.
Yes, I did too. This is Z890. So Core Ultra 7.
We're so used to building with AMD
Yeah,
that
we
like
do a lot of AMD.
yeah. Jimmy Amborghini, thank you so much for the follow, Jimmy Amborghini. Really appreciate it. Raggy. Someone's asking us, dude, is this the rest of this stream just gonna be us doing animated dog impressions?
It might have to be, dude.
Raggy. Do you guys ship PCs to Norway? No, we do not. Only to US and Canada.
Yeah.
I'm rocking a 3050, but is it good to or okay to use because I play War Thunder and building games such as Minecraft? I use shaders, mid graphics quality. You should be fine. 3050, I'm assuming it's the 4 gig one too. I think you should be okay. You're gonna have to adjust your settings, probably a lot. I think if you might have to take off shaders for Minecraft, but it depends on the shaders you're using too and what programs you're using as well. But yeah, you should be fine. Where's the guy who looks like Kratos? PC Poppy, he's around. Ooh, set up without a desk and PC. Wait, so you don't want a PC or a desk? So, what are we buying here?
Wait a minute.
Do you just want like a monitor and some headphones?
What are you gonna do with that monitor?
Yeah.
No PC, no desk. You just want a monitor on the floor and
Dr. Curly is like a chair, maybe? It's like, do you want a chair?
crazy work.
Peripherals. Okay. $300 for peripherals. I would do a lot. We talking about just okay. $300 for peripherals. I do $150 on a high refresh rate 1080p monitor, and then I do $150 on keyboard and mouse. I would do the Aula F75, and then maybe the K65 wireless from Corsair. Get $300 worth of Monster. That's also a good one. That's also a good idea. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Can you talk about UPSs for a bit? I would love to. I'm not super familiar with UPSs though. As far as like overall, right? As far as overall, but yes, the point of a UPS is to have an extra area of separation between your PC and the wall. It also acts as a battery, so what that will do is that the UPS, depending on the UPS too, some has surge protectors, some don't. You might want to keep that in mind when you're buying UPSs. However, also take everything I say about UPSs with a grain of salt. I haven't been able to work with one very close, so like, if I say something and you know, just make sure you double check. Cool? Cool. I'm still a person. I can still get things wrong, even though I do know a lot about this stuff. So just keep that in mind. But I just don't have a lot of personal experience with UPSs, so I want to put that out there as like a forward. But the whole point of a UPS is to add an area of separation between your PC and the wall. So if something were to happen where your house were to get struck by lightning or something like that, your PC would still be able to stay on for just a couple more minutes while you save your work and do all that stuff. But that's the main advantage. Also, it just adds an area of protection from your PC to not be like directly in contact with the wall in case like lightning strikes or something like that happens. We've all heard those horror stories of a PC getting struck by lightning and then boom, it's gone. UPS mitigates that risk even more, especially if it has a surge protector built in. Then you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. You don't need a surge protector and you already have a UPS, so you should be able to save all your stuff and shut down your system. If that makes sense, I hope it makes sense. The point is not to be able to game off of your UPS when the power is out. That is not the point. The point is to be able to save everything, especially if you're working on something important like a video project, a school project, something like that. The whole point of that is that if power were to suddenly go out from your wall, you still have a second or two or a minute or two for your computer to stay on so you can save everything you're working on, shut it down safely, and that way you don't risk losing your files or corrupting data, stuff like that. Speaking of speakers, LOL, I'm trying to find one, but I genuinely don't know what I'm looking for, and I thought the last pair of speakers I thought were good. What speakers are decent? Logitech speakers. I love Logitech speakers. Excellent info dump. Thank you. Yeah, just want to make sure I put that out there that, like, if I said anything super specific and it happens to be incorrect, I'm not, like, the foremost expert on UPSs. And
Not liable.
I don't claim to be an expert on UPSs. I have a Logitech pair that's really nice. I also have a pair of Logitech speakers that I love. And thank you for the UPS information. Of course, no problem. I'm trying my best. Hello from Germany. Hello. Well, hello from the
US.
Hello from Phoenix. Please get a ladder for David.
I'm good, guys. Don't
You can see him in
worry
the screen.
about
In the
me.
screen over here. Look at David. You can see him.
Don't worry. It's
In
a
this
tall
screen.
case, guys.
The one over
It's
here.
short
You see this camera over here? Top left. David, please become Miku again.
That's
Ooh, we got a
that's a tough ask.
super chat coming through. Howdy, I have a Ryzen 5 4500G for a CPU. What CPU would you recommend to upgrade to? I prefer a CPU a little higher on the food chain, but affordable. Thanks. I would do the 5600X if you can. If you have a GPU, I would do the 5600X. If you don't, the 5600G. Y'all are awesome, and he should get a step stool.
Step stool might be helpful.
Do you want me to? I can lay on my back and you can
Just
stand on me.
you?
Yeah,
We could do that.
that would work. We could. I could just move this stuff and you can stand on the chair.
No, we're fine.
We're
I'm
chilling.
gonna stand on a chair, guys. That's crazy.
That's
talk.
wild. Jared surf. Someone said Jared surfing.
Jared surfing.
Hey guys, I have a white PC with a Ryzen 5 7600X and my GPU is a 5060. I'm running 198 degrees. I hope that's in Fahrenheit.
That's a lot of degrees, bud.
Can I ship it out to get it fixed? 198 degrees, Fahrenheit to Celsius. We're gonna do that conversion real quick. That is 92 degrees C. So, thank you so much, Sailor. Here's the thing. Ash Jeeves is a throwback, dude. Shout out Ash Jeeves.
Ash Jeeves, shout out.
So you're actually running at 92 degrees Celsius, which is not bad. It's not a bad temperature. It's probably, I don't know if I'd recommend it as like a running temperature, but you said you have a 7600X?
That's under load, right? Like,
I'm assuming that's under load, yeah.
it's
That
not
may need a
crazy
repaste for 93
hot.
degrees. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like a
It's still-
repaste
it's warm, but
situation.
it's not crazy hot.
Ask Jared is a new Ask Jeeves. That's really funny. Oh my goodness. Also, thank you. I have a 3060 GPU. Nice. Yeah, I think that would be a really solid option for you, Jay. Jared become Miku in the next short? No, I just don't have a Miku laying around. I would say repaste your CPU and see if that helps. If not, I would say undervolt. Undervolt your CPU. As far as sending it to us to repair, we don't do repairs over the mail. You need to be a local if you want to do repairs. $9060 XT or 5060 Ti, Jared? That's a really solid question. I think it comes down to a lot of it comes down to if you want to use DLSS 4 and the multi-frame gen and all that goodness coming out of NVIDIA. If you don't want to do that, I would go with the 9060 XT. Save yourself a few bucks. 16 gigs of VRAM is nothing to be scoffed at. I mean, I think both are really, really solid. If you want to do ray tracing and stuff like that, I would say go for the 5060 Ti. If you don't care about ray tracing and you just want raw raster, I'd go with the 9060 XT. It's the same thing with the 5070 Ti and the 9070 XT. David, do you have a second? I can go to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, dude, do you think? I made a mistake, so we have to rectify that.
I made an oopsie.
I made an oopsie. It happens. Oh my god, that Red Bull's coming back with a vengeance. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm behind. I'm back here. Look at this guy asking about art. That's my guy. Let's go. Hello, how are you? Which question was it? Oh, wait, I think I saw it for a sec. Is an Intel art card even good? I mean, I daily drive it. That's what I use in my system on a daily basis, so I would hope that it's good. I personally think it is. Again, it depends on what you're using it for, of course. Is it going to play the newest AAA titles at 4K high refresh rate? No. But it does everything that I need it to do, and that's what I always say. It's what I tell people. So, you know, it really depends on your use case, but I think it's a great card, and I love seeing Intel being more competitive in the graphics card game. Please become Miku again. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll dust that off. Because that was a lot of fun. But not soon. Not soon. One sec. Of course, Jimmy, it's my pleasure. Happy to provide some insight. S1D098, thank you so much for the follow. You're awesome.
Just throw some stuff at me,
Throwing
David.
stuff at Jared, yeah.
Just throw your trash at me, David.
Stuff straight at Jared. That's pretty much what happened.
I'm printing stuff right now. Nice. Jared, become Miku in the next tour or make a steak in your PC. I've done that. You ever made a steak in your PC?
Never made a steak in my PC.
I did that with Caleb Francis.
Cannot say I have.
I did that with Caleb Francis. I already did it, dude.
Been done.
AIO or air cooler? It depends on what you're using. I usually go with AIO. It's just an err on the side of caution. If you have it, because AIO works more efficiently than an air cooler does. So if you throw an AIO at basically any CPU, you're going to be on the safe side. But an air cooler, I mean, obviously you don't want to spend $200 to $300 if you don't have to, right? So it depends on what CPU you're using. But I would recommend AIOs if you don't know and you just want to throw something that you know is going to be safe on there, just to err on the side of caution. But if you don't want to do that, air coolers are really, really solid. Most CPUs, I have a 7800 X3D, and that guy tends to run pretty hot. Put an air cooler on it on an emergency while my AIO was getting RMA'd, and it worked just fine. It was only for like a week, but it worked fine. Just become Miku or no cooler. Let's put the fans in there. Can I ship you a free PC? No, I cannot. Any clue how I get access to show my setup with Discord channel, sub to Twitch, and boosted the Discord server? Thank you so much for that, Creeping Knight. Really appreciate you. We have a booster chat, actually, you're going to get access to since you're a booster. Is Windows 11 better than 10? I think so.
Jared, I need to go find some screws. I'll be right back. I'm missing fan screws.
I'll screw them in my mind.
Yes, let's do that.
I did it. Did you guys do that? Ooh, we're driving to Arizona during Christmas, Jared. You better have a beast PC ready for me. Hey, if you come in and pick it up. Windows 11 Pro over Windows 11 Home, right? No, actually. Windows 11 Pro, the only reason that a lot of people get Windows 11 Pro is just because they think it's better. But I think overall, unless you just want like more security, more encryption on your home setup, which like for me personally, no one goes through my stuff. It's only me that uses my setup at home. So I don't need a bunch of encryption and stuff. So I use Windows 11 Home, because the whole thing is like, I'm a #1 fan. Really? That's super awesome. Are we all in agreement that fan screws are the most annoying screws in PC building? We are all in agreement there. I actually...
Fan screws? No, I don't think so.
Really? You don't think they're the most annoying screws?
It's the M.2. The things are little tiny
really?
little things.
The little standoff? Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I think that's easy. You only have to do it once.
Tiny little things.
But my thing with that is you only have to do it once.
I mean, fan screws are just hard to screw in if you don't have like an electric screwdriver. So I guess I get that.
Oh, dude, I love the Corsair screws. I love the Corsair screws. Corsair screws are great because
They're weird. I don't like them.
What do you mean you don't like them?
They're weird, man. They're weird.
One twist.
It's literally one twist.
It's one twist, and I love it. I like Corsair. I like Corsair stuff. It's one twist, and it's in there.
It's cool. It's weird and different.
Soul Datum, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just subbed. Thank you guys so much for that. Woo. You're not going to break my AIO. It's already broken. Joke's on you. I broke it myself. No, I didn't. I'm kidding. I just went from console to PC. Welcome to the club, gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is it a giveaway for Christmas, and do you ship it to Spain? There's no and no. Also, it's October. Why are we talking about Christmas? We haven't even made it through Halloween
Mariah
yet.
Carey has not said it's time yet, guys.
No,
come on.
She won't. She will be on Monday though.
No, she'll wake up after Halloween.
Wait, no. Saturday morning, she's gonna wake up out of her. She's gonna slightly. There's gonna be right now. What's happening in her cave? There's one singular drip of water coming off of her forehead, and like she's waiting. She's pining for it, dude. She's like, you can see that she's melting, and like you can kind of hear of the ice kind of like breaking off, but not quite yet.
It's almost time.
Not quite yet.
Not yet though.
Got a couple more days. Talking about Christmas. Who's talking about Christmas? Someone brought up like, is there gonna be a giveaway for Christmas and do you ship to Spain? And we were like, no and no. Well, I don't know about the Christmas part yet.
But
we don't ship to Spain. Yeah, we don't ship to Spain. So, Jared, it took me 8 minutes to put in my first fan. I thought I thought I sucked, but no, it literally is actually the worst. Good to know. Yep.
Yeah, it just sucks. It is annoying.
Yep, it is a little bit annoying. Ooh, homemade beef stew, dude. I love beef stew. W. Jared, thank you. Christmas is cool though, but thanks again for the help. I'm going out there for Christmas. We're gonna have and we are gonna have lunch. Me and you are gonna have lunch. I don't know, maybe. It depends on if I'm here. Become Miku, Jared. I've never done the Miku thing. That's a David thing.
That was me. I think they want to see you in the Miku.
No. No. I'll wear the wig. I won't do anything else though.
The wig. The wig's the best part.
Blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Open secret, anyone can find me. It took me 12 hours to put together my first PC, 3 hours to go buy a USB. Yeah, you should order a USB stick whenever you're getting a thing. Is Java good? Absolutely, yeah, Java's great. What RTX is installed? What ray tracing is installed? Are you talking about the GPU? Oh, we don't have a GPU in here yet.
Not yet.
We will though. We will though. And you'll see it.
Don't you worry.
You know what I just realized?
Tell me.
I don't like the part selection this customer chose.
Yeah, it's a little...
You know which part I'm talking about.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
You'll see it in a minute, guys. I'm not a big fan of the parts this person chose. For one specific reason, I'll tell you about it here in just a second. And talk about Denuvo? No, I don't want to talk about Denuvo. Why do I want to talk about anti-cheat? Please rate my PC RX 7600, Ryzen 5 5600, 16 gigs of DDR4. That is a awesome 1080p rig. My SSD is 10 kilobytes per second. That's slow, my guy. 10 kilobytes is wild. Someone called Jared a wambulance. Wah. Please rate my PC, the RX 7600 and the Ryzen 5 5600. Yeah, that's a beast. That's a beast of a 1080p rig. Ooh, cheapest NVMe SSD, 1 terabyte Gen 5. Gen 5, 1 terabyte NVMe, huh? We're talking about cheapest that you trust or cheapest in general? Samsung 990 Evo. There's a $75 Gen 5 1 terabyte on Newegg. Western Digital Black. Gen 5 PCI Express, $75 at Walmart. There's a lot of great options out there. My HDD is 10 megabytes. Should I upgrade? Yes. Do HDDs even only went down to 10? No, there's no way. Trust. Someone said trust. Cheapest 1 terabyte M.2. Non-trustable is fine.
Non-trustable. Yeah, it's my buddy. It's fine. I don't need to trust it.
Yeah, I don't need to trust it. This is for my ex-girlfriend. Actually, the worse, the least you trust it, the better. Actually, a Gudga. Here we go. A Gudga. I actually don't know if that's a good brand or not. It was just the first brand I saw that I didn't recognize. No, I think the Gen 5 1 terabyte Samsung 990 Pro is actually a really solid option for you.
You sure you only need 1 terabyte though?
Yeah, I think you should go 2 at least.
You need 2.
I think 2 is a sweet spot if you're building a new PC. I think you should start out with 2 and see what you need. I tune into streams daily just in case. Sunder gives some subs. Good. Creeping Jet, The Outer Worlds 2 running good and super fun and optimized game at launch for once. Hey, that is super awesome. That's actually good to hear. Is Battlefield 6 still a thing?
That's a thing.
Got 2 and now I have 6? Exactly, yeah, I have 6 as well. But, I mean, I wouldn't know I needed 6 unless I had 2 to start out with, you know what I mean? Is Meta PCs available in India? No, we are not. Only US and Canada. Well, Jared Day's calling, so thanks for hanging out. What? Day's calling? Are you talking about for you?
Day is calling.
Day's calling, man. Gotta answer it. See ya. Have a good one, Tender to the Turkey. Really appreciate you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good one.
Take it easy.
We need an upgrade of an i5 12400 and a GTX 1650 and a. Depends on if you can't play the games you want to play. I would say it's time for an upgrade. But if you can, then you're probably doing great. I will say the 1650 is definitely starting to show its age at this point. But I'm pretty sure you have a laptop. No, it's not a laptop. 12400. The 12400 is a really solid SSD. I would upgrade to maybe like a 6600 if you could, but you're playing at 1080p, so it really just depends on whether if you're happy with where you're at, then great. If you're not, then I think this might be time for an upgrade.
Is it bad my build is full Intel? I don't know. Is it bad my build is full Intel? I don't think so.
Ooh, full Intel build. There's
I
nothing
think
wrong with
so.
an Intel build. The Intel Ultra 7 and a 5080.
Which Intel Core Ultra 7? 245, 265?
Yeah,
25?
that matters too, but I think overall, I would say it's probably a good pairing depending on which one you're pairing with it. But it also depends on what you're doing with it, right? If we're talking about gaming, then I think it would be a solid pairing. But if we're talking about productivity, I don't know. It really just depends on what you're doing. Upside down. Dude, I like this song. How is the temps with this case? Pretty solid.
Yeah, definitely. You're bringing in fresh air here from the bottom. Exhausting out the top with the air cooler on, or with the water AIO on. You have nice stable temperatures. It's a good case for sure.
We got cool air coming to the bottom, exhausting out of the top. We also have an exhaust fan in the back here as well. It's gonna be a really solid build.
Now I will say you have tempered glass panels on all sides, right? So some cases have like extra intake on the sides. You don't have this in this case, but you still I think get plenty of airflow, and then the aesthetics of this case.
As long as you make sure you have the bottom intake, you should be fine on this case.
Exactly.
There's no side intakes to be seen.
To be had.
Yes. No one side intakes to be had. So. Is NATAC a good SSD brand? I've never heard of them, but that doesn't mean they're not good.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
Must be right. I
don't have any energy.
I need to grab one for you.
You're all good.
I'm almost done with this. I'll grab one for you.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Upside down. I lag like mad in COD. Don't even think about playing any other games in Fortnite. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That's rough. Having issues with a 5800X and Gigabyte Aorus B550 Elite V2 motherboard, 4070 Super, but having FPS drop whenever the CPU goes more than 80 watts, but my power supply is okay. Any advice? Is it a thermal issue? Are you thermal throttling? Because if you're going over 80 watts, it's gonna heat up a little bit. Cyclone, I would say that what I would say for you is try maybe an undervolt. It might be a repace your CPU situation as well. I would try that. Repace your CPU. Check and see if you're thermal throttling, because that sounds like what it might be. You're hitting 80 watts, your CPU starting to go under load, starting to ramp up those temps, but it can't because it's throttling itself to make sure it doesn't hurt itself. So that's what I would say. Try to see if no temp issues at all. Huh. Because it definitely sounds like a throttling issue if I had to say so myself. What's a good budget for an upgrade? It really depends. It depends on what you're trying to upgrade. If you're trying to upgrade your GPU, what's a good budget for an upgrade? I would say $500 to $600 depending on what you're trying to upgrade. Should I get an RTX 5080? It's good. Purples, what's going on?
What up?
I think I'm falling. What's a good budget for an upgrade? $500 to $600 for sure. My whole PC. Oh, if you're doing a whole PC, that's straight up a new build. I would do probably like $1,000 to $1,500, depending. Hey man, I'm back. What's going on, Kingslayer Arts? The whole PC, yeah, I would do at least $1,500 for an upgrade. $1,000 to $1,500 if you're gonna be building a new rig. I know for my girlfriend's rig, we did a 7600X and a 9060 XT and still kept it under $1,000. And that was for the whole PC. Other than some like smaller parts, like her peripherals ended up being a little bit more expensive. But if you already have a 1080p high refresh rate monitor or a 1440p high refresh rate monitor, you should be totally fine there. Don't have to upgrade that. 7600X, 9060 XT, we did that whole thing for under $1,000. So you can't get to BIOS. F10, was it F10 or delete for the most part?
Usually,
for most boards?
Usually F2 or delete. Yeah.
Oh yeah, F2 is one of them too. Huh? Is yeah,
it depends on your board manufacturer though too. So
because I do delete.
I would always try delete. Delete's almost always one of the
Yeah.
options. So just mash delete on startup, and you should get there.
Delete F10 or F2, I think.
I know there's a way to get into BIOS from Windows, but I don't actually know how that's accomplished, if I'm being honest.
Ryzen 5 9600X 9060 XT. Yes, it's a really solid. That's a really popular setup, actually. Good combo, man. Yep. Is the RX 7900 XTX still good? Absolutely. Shift restart? What? Oh, yeah, to get into the recovery thing. Also, make sure you're up to date on Windows because there was an update that came out that actually messed up the Windows recovery environment. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but the only way to get that to work at one point was a PS2 port.
Interesting.
Yep. Keyboards, mice, all that would just not work in the Windows recovery environment. You had to have a PS2 keyboard. But that was only like that for a day. So make sure you're updating your Windows. 5080 with 4K with 1440p OLED, or I would go 1440p OLED. 4K IPS is really solid, but 1440p OLED, the visuals are gonna look so much better. OLEDs really add an extra layer of like really add an extra layer of show for sure. Like I love my OLEDs. 9800 XRD with the 9060 XT, 16 gigs with 32 gigs of RAM. That's a really solid setup, my man. Is that good for 1440p gaming high? What you built for your girlfriend? It's good for 1440p. I don't know if it's good for high 1440p. 1080p, 1440p. It is a solid build. It can run 1440p. I haven't tested it on high or anything like that for 1440, so I should probably test that out. But yeah, it runs. It runs great. She has a really good time with it. But my girlfriend's not really into like high FPS games, so she doesn't, you know. Neither opinions. So NECT, the NECT, is that about the SSD thing? I have not seen that, but that doesn't mean it's bad though. Just because there's a lot of different brands out there that I haven't seen, but that doesn't mean they're necessarily bad. What are your thoughts on the Golden Rabbit Edition GRE cards of the AMD? I got the 7900 GRE. I like them. They're cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
7800 XT is good for 1440p. Absolutely. I was testing the keyboard and actually knocked myself out for 2 hours. How did you do that? What?
What is happening? What are you on about?
Hey, I was looking at your guys' builds with a 5050 16 gigs DDR5 and the 12th gen i5. I believe, do you recommend that? I also live in Canada. Will there be tariffs on the order if I do place it?
It's the Vortex, I believe.
The Vortex, yes. The Vortex is a pretty solid build if you're just getting into PCs. I'm not sure about the ordering process on that part. GMLL Clips. What I would say is go ahead and hit up our boy Drew on the website. He's a little floating head in the bottom right-hand corner. I would go ahead and hit him up to see what that looks like. I'm not familiar with like the shipping to Canada and how that process works. I do know that we do ship to Canada, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. So I would hit up Drew. He's more familiar with that process than I am.
He can explain it to you.
He should be able to explain it to you pretty easily. Want to help you. I don't know the answer that you need, so I'm going to send you the person that probably does have it or would know how to get it for you. My NVIDIA won't let me update drivers for some reason. I have the storage, but it says it can't connect to servers. It might be an internet issue. It might be their server side issues as well. Maybe give it a little bit. Maybe look up Down Detector to see if there's any issues being reported with NVIDIA servers. That might be an issue as well. It could be your local ISP. All right, thank you so much. I'll go and do that. Awesome.
Nice.
I love that. Good, good, good. Should I get a 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte NVMe? I would say 2 terabytes. I want Meta PCs and Java here in Germany. Nice. I want to stay in Germany too. Ooh, are we? David,
We're just about there.
are we? Are we, David?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bud.
I hope so, at least. Hopefully everything works. I have a pretty good streak going here on stream.
I should hope so.
All right, guys, you want to boot? Should we boot?
Are we booting?
Should we turn it on? I think we should turn it on. Please turn it on. Yay! Woo! There we go. Look at that thing, guys.
Boom.
Yeah, this is an awesome case. This looks really cool when it's built up like that. There's RGB fans. Love it.
Is a Ryzen 7 7800 XRD and GPU is 7800 XT a good combo? Absolutely it is. You just go 78, 78.
Then here's the cable management. You can't see anything because it has an awesome little door that hides all your shame.
You were going to call it cute.
I was going to call it cute. Then I was like, oh, that's awesome. It's not cute. It's a good little door.
It's a cute
But
little door.
I will reveal my shame. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. My Red Bull.
The wings! I'm going to get some paper towels
That's
for you,
fine.
David.
See, that's why. It actually didn't spill that much. That's crazy. All right, anyways. Look at that. The Red Bull, no. Yeah, there we go. That's a good door. Hides all that nastiness. I could have sworn I had paper towels in here. Honestly, I didn't even realize it was still there. But no harm, no foul. We're fine. It's all fine. Yeah, not ideal though. Don't do as I say, not as I do. Don't do that. No, you can't install side fans. You see, this has this big gap here, this big open area to look through. Yeah. So, no side fans on this one.
I have brought back paper towels.
I thought I had some. This is a shockingly small amount.
No, it is. I should have probably only grabbed one, but my mother taught me when I was young that if you don't know how many you need, just grab the whole roll.
Grab the whole roll. Grab the whole roll. Oh yeah.
Because now look, no mess, and
no harm, no foul. Nothing bad happened.
Nobody
guys.
got hurt.
Nothing bad happened. We're fine. You got your drive corrupted, Purples? That's terrible. I'm so sorry. What case should I get for $100? There's a lot of good cases out there for $100. Just look it up. I think I got my case. It was a John's Bow Z20. It's a MHCX case. I think I got that for $100. Yeah, there's a ton of good options. Let's get these panels on, guys.
My mother told me that if I don't know how many paper towels I need, just bring back the whole roll. And then you will never run out of paper towels because you have the roll. That'd be my version of that song if I had to sing it.
I love that.
My mother told me to get the whole roll. Paper towels. Is art that much better than mint? No. Depends on your use case. You're about AM6 coming soon. I have heard about AM6 coming soon. However, I will say to maybe pump the brakes a little bit, guys. Pump the brakes a little, just a little bit, okay?
And you guys can see that. Oh my goodness. You guys can see that diffused RGB strip here on the top. Now that I have this top panel on too. So.
What does RGB stand for?
Ruth Gator
Binsberg. Ruth Gator Binsberg. Yep, that's what it stands for. Rest in peace.
my RGB.
Sorry. She's a Supreme Court justice. We should not be laughing. We got Nuck. Nuck, if you buck, bruh. Okay, there's a few things I hate about this.
Ooh. Well, there's a few things I like about it too, though.
Rye use arts, by the way.
You're watching the best stream known to me.
They said Rugalball said RGB equals I
right.
Barch, by the way. That's funny. Hey Jared, recently been looking into purchasing a pre-built on eBay, and I found the deal for 9800X3D 5070 for $1850, being $2456. Do you think a 5070 would bottleneck the 9800X3D? I'll be primarily using the PC for PC VR. The 5070 would bottleneck the 9800X3D. However, that's where you want your bottleneck to be at, though. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Also, you could be able to upgrade it later down the line. Put something that's not a 5070 in there when the 60 series comes out. Maybe even the 70 series comes out. You should be able to upgrade that and not have to worry too much about a bottleneck from the 9800X3D. So I think it's a pretty solid option. However, I would like to see the GPU be a little bit higher, but that's just balancing the bottleneck, right? That's not... You have your bottleneck where you want it to be at, though, which is an important part. I like this. I don't like this. Whatever's going on the desk.
All sideways and whatnot.
Why is it all sideways and whatnot?
Well, it clearly
Also,
won't fit.
Why is there not a meta mouse mat?
Mouse mat? That's a good question.
Why is the keyboard... I understand that real gamers...
Game from the side.
Game from the side, right? And I do this as well. As you can see, my pinky immediately goes to the left shift, as it should, the way God intended.
Of course.
However, that's no excuse for this abomination.
No, but they've got a great stream. They're watching a great stream.
That's true. That is true.
You know?
I'm going to give them a little bit of credit on that one. Is there no front? There's not a front panel on here. That is just open air.
Is it just open?
Yep.
Are those fans? Are they mounted to something, or are they just like on the radiator sitting there? I'd love a close up of this thing.
How am I supposed to
This is fun. This is cool.
This is fine.
Those cables under the desk are
Giving it
something.
I'm gonna give it a 2.7. It's not incredibly offensive.
I'm gonna go like 2.5.
It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. It's not great. We've all been there, right? You've been there. You know what I'm talking about. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
They all know what we're talking about.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
What else we got?
We got this one from
All right,
Pigeon.
taking on an Android. Love that.
Taken on an Android indeed, sir. We have little to no image quality. I can tell that this might be 2 monitors and 2 keyboards. However, I can't really be
certain
about anything. It looks like 2 separate PCs that have the same Discord.
No, you know,
pulled up.
it's intentional. That's a bokeh effect. They
Nope.
wanted-
Nope. Take it from the guy with a camera tattoo. That's not a bokeh effect. That
They
is
wanted they
out
just
of focus.
like, add a, you know.
They put Vaseline on the camera. That is how that worked. This thing was taken on.
I mean, they wanted a tasteful blur.
This
I
thing
liked
was
it.
literally taken on a potato.
boy.
They made some fries with this camera after this was taken.
I don't know what I can rate this. I'm gonna just guess that there's 2 computers somewhere.
This is how I assume my girlfriend looks when she doesn't have her glasses on.
Well, those screens are mirroring each other.
This is what
certainly, right?
This is what Velma sees when she drops her glasses.
So very confused.
My glasses.
This is what Velma sees.
As-
It's not bad. It's not bad, right?
Yeah, it looks like a laptop on a duplicated screen. Yeah. I'm thinking like, but why 2 keyboard? Oh, is that a laptop?
I think it's a laptop.
Okay,
with an
yeah.
underglow.
That's just a really bright backlit keyboard like on that laptop, I
Yeah.
guess.
Ping pong, thank you for the follow.
That's crazy. What keyboard has, or what laptop has a keyboard that bright? Or is it just missing all the keycaps?
I don't know, and I don't care.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
I'm gonna give it 2 confusions out of 5.
2
for sure.
confusions out of 5. I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
this
something.
one.
All right.
This one makes me feel bad inside. I mean, go for it. It's just 100 more. I mean, yeah, basically. We got Skyline. I know you're leaving me, but I'm gonna keep
This
going.
Last one. Ooh. SL wire or not SL Infinity. These are the.
This is what that sag
TL
bracket's supposed to look
wireless. That's beautiful.
This is what that sag bracket is supposed to look like.
Yes, I think that's a Lian Li Hydro Shift cooler with the TL wireless Infinity fans on there.
I love it.
ROG sag bracket,
Capture
Radeon card.
Capture card underneath it too, I think.
Yeah.
I like it.
Beautiful case. What case is this? Do we know?
Nope.
Does anyone here know what case this is? It looks familiar.
It looks like a Lee and Lee case.
Yeah.
Wait, no, those are Corsair.
Is that Corsair? Is that Corsair?
Those are Corsair triangles.
This is cool, dude. This is really nice.
The feet also look like Corsair too, but I don't know.
Could have used some cable sleeving in this one.
7600X, B650, DDR5, 9060 XT. That's a pretty solid combo there, my boy.
Yeah. I like this LCD fans a lot, dude. I want LCD fans in mine, even though I have no use for them. Antec C8, okay.
Let's look at Antec C8. It might be, I don't know. I like it though.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna go like 3.8 out of 5 on this one because I like those fans a lot, and that cooler is really nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna go 3.6.
Okay. Cool.
3.6. Not crazy, not bad though.
That's sick. I like it. All right, I'm gonna go get our probably final build. Use
Yep.
the bathroom, and then I will be back.
Sounds good. Can you grab that Red Bull wire
Yes,
up
I
too?
got you,
Thank you so much.
Thanks for reminding me.
Of course. Let's see. We got Straw Bart here as well, my guy. This is from Straw Bart. Now, the one thing I don't like about this is the streamers. I don't like streamers very much. Oh, hello, sir. PC Papa has joined the chat. Well, not joined the chat, joined the stream.
I always join the chat. Sometimes I'll lurk in there. I'll be
You
like,
lurk in
"What's
there?"
going on?" Yeah.
Well, welcome to the stream, sir.
Hi.
How's
How's it going?
It's going
guys?
great. We're actually rating some setups right now.
Ooh,
It's your
that's a
favorite
little
time of
water
day.
cooled
Yeah.
type dealio. That's
A
fun.
little water cooling. I like it.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of extra tubing here, but it's okay. Got a little crisscrossy. I don't like strimmers.
Strimmers are kind of rough, man.
I think strimmers, it takes a special kind of person to like strimmers. You know?
The people that like strimmers love strimmers.
Mm-hmm. And they let you know about it.
I have strimmers.
I have strimmer cables, guys. I like this. I'm going to give it a solid 4.2 out of 5. Hey,
That's good. I agree.
4-point Twizzy?
4-point Twizzy.
4-point Twizzy?
4.67.
Oh, here we go, dude. 6, 7.
I've got 2 kids at home. I can't escape 6,
I bet you
7.
can.
Oh
like,
my
every time you're
gosh.
counting, you're just like,
You're like, oh, you
said 6, 7.
7.
That'll be $67.
6, 7.
It's just like every time you turn around.
Yeah.
That's so much fun.
I like that. That's a cool build.
Yeah, it's a cool build. How's your day been going, Zach?
It's good, man. It's good. I have a new office down here,
You
so
do.
I'm kind of setting up and getting going. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm like right across the hallway from
Oh,
you,
great. So you can hear us screaming at the
Yeah,
top
I've
of our
heard
lungs.
it all day. I'm like, this is what everyone has to deal with in this office.
Yeah,
It's
well, sorry.
That's all, hey, you got to stream. You got to stream.
I got to. It's in the job description.
Yeah.
I really like this one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude, the purple and
The
all
purple
that.
looks great.
That's fun.
I love this one.
Wow.
I don't even know who this is from. This is from Sawuko.
Do these YouTubers check their chat? No.
No, never.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, just all of it looks great.
That's
honestly.
hot. I like that.
No notes even.
4.5 Izzy.
I might go 5. No,
No, you can't.
I can't go 5.
No
I'll go
mouse, man.
4.8.
4.8.
4.8.
4.8. That's good. That's a good looking build. It's a nice
Dude.
setup, man.
I mean, how do you get, I don't know how to go up from that other than a meta PC and a meta mouse man.
Yeah, it looks cozy.
Mm-hmm. Looks very, very cozy.
Looks like you could play some Battlefield 6, the new Battle Royale that dropped today.
Nah, it looks like you can play some Balatro on there, dude.
Dude, Balatro machine. I played the
Balatro.
Battle Royale for like 10
Did you?
minutes before I came in this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was it?
Ooh, it's fun. I had fun with it. I like Battle Royale.
But,
I'm pretty simple. Like
I'm
that.
not like as you know, Zach, I'm not really a big first-person shooter guy, but I found out that you actually really like Apex recently.
I'm a big Apex guy, or was. I'm playing a
Was?
while, but
Did you get back into it?
I'll get back into it. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe stream it for the for chat.
No, because they would make fun of me because I'm very, very bad.
Well, we'll both be bad
Very, very
together.
bad. Aw.
We'll both be bad together.
Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, I like it. I like this. This is great. This is a really solid, really great setup.
That's hot. I like it.
We actually reacted to Travi's setup a little bit earlier today.
Oh, producer Travi?
Yeah, this is a good one.
Is this his setup?
No. No, this is just the next one. Producer Travi, this is Travi's setup. As we should not be surprised.
Sure. Yeah. Big loves pink.
He likes pink. He's a pink guy.
Yeah.
For sure. He likes pink. But this is a fun setup.
Likes Guitar Hero too.
Dude, I've never really played Guitar Hero.
Oh, bro. Oh, look at all the VR Travi has.
Yeah, Travi does do a lot of VR stuff.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That's fun. What a fun setup.
It's a very fun setup. We
Bring
like
up that disgusting setup you just
Oh,
had.
okay, yeah.
It's not disgusting. It's cool. I like it.
I don't think you like it. I don't like this at all.
5
This
out
is
of 5.
fun. Just because I don't like it.
5 out of 5.
I don't even know who this is supposed to be. Do you know who that is? Like the guy?
Zebra Chungus.
Is it Badlands Chugs?
Badlands Chugs, dude.
Yeah, I love Badlands Chugs. Shout out
Yeah.
Badlands Chugs.
He's got a laptop there. Maybe a desk. Oh, it's all hooked to his laptop.
Yeah, I think it's all hooked up to his laptop, which I've had a setup like that before. My old office setup was like that.
He's got like 6 or 7 peripherals plugged in. What did I do? Was it something I said?
Anyway, I rebooted for a second there. I'm not gonna lie.
Peak wallpaper, they're saying on YouTube.
Peak wallpaper? Come on,
Yeah, peak
dude. Really?
wallpaper.
Yo, Kratos is here?
Hey, what's up? I'm Kratos.
My name's Kratos. I'm from South Carolina.
Redneck Kratos.
And I love frog legs.
Here comes David with another build.
And back with another build.
All right, I'll
XD
let you guys
Pro.
get to it. I just want to
Thank you, Zach.
Check out some builds.
Thank you
my
so much for popping in.
You guys are going to want to see this.
It's a
David
good
has
one.
brought in a sexy looking build. This is going to be, I can already tell. And he has an energy
And I
drink.
got a computer, too.
Yeah, and a computer.
And
What a funny guy. We love David.
David got me earlier. He was like, guys, can we get F's in the chats for Jared on his math test this morning?
Oh
and he
my
looks at
God.
me. He looks at me as the F's are coming through. There's a wall of F's, and he goes, that's what you got on your test.
Oh, no. No, dude. All right, see ya.
Yeah,
Where's
bye,
Zach?
Zach.
What am I looking at here?
I was like, is that Badlands Chugs?
That's funny. I like that.
I like this a lot.
Oh yeah.
Zach's chronically addicted to farming equipment. I like this, dude. This is funny. This is a very funny thing to send in
It's something.
to a PC rating stream. I think this is very fun. I'm going to give this a 2.
Okay.
It's not a bad setup. It's not a fantastic setup. It's fun.
Based on first glance, I'm going like 2.5. Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Not bad.
Most
Not
of that's
bad.
for
Guys,
wallpaper.
if you guys want to get your setups rated live on stream, the only thing you need to do is head on over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you do that, make sure you guys join. Join the Discord. After you do that, make sure you go to the... Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. For some reason, I had to burp when I was speaking, and I didn't just stop and do it. The only thing you need to do is head on over to the Discord, join the Discord. After you join the Discord, make sure you react to the rules. After that, you should get access to all the channels. Appreciate you guys. Sorry for the not being able to figure out. Imagine Zach Shutt having, I don't know, 6 or 7 computers just for this.
Come on.
Breathe, Jared. Don't choke on air. I'm trying.
Ooh.
So we've done 2 computers so far. We got about an hour left.
An hour and 10.
I think I can knock this one out in this last hour. So
Well, I hope so.
I would hope so.
Well, I
This is
hope
another cool one from our custom configure. This has a little bit of extra fixins with it. We got some like diffuse lighting, some cool fans, some cool stuff going on here. So
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it since we are running a little low on time.
Just a little low.
Oh, my brother.
Oh, thank you,
For you.
sir. Hard crack. What's going on, T-Pack? T-Pack, I was going to ask, is your username T-Pack all one word or T-Pack? Because I did T-Pack and I couldn't find anything. I was waiting for you to pop in so I could ask you this question. Sorry about that, gang. Thank you for this, by the way.
Of course.
Is it T-Pack or just T-Pack all one word?
Yeah, I saw we were looking for it this morning. Couldn't find it. So.
Yeah. David physically
I
saw
was
me looking
watching.
for
I
it.
was here.
Which is better, the 4080 Ti or the 5080 Ti does not exist. Does not exist. I don't think the 4080 Ti does either. No, the 4080 Ti doesn't exist either. It's 4080 Super.
4080 Ti.
Ha, you almost got me.
They
You
did a
almost got me.
3080 Ti though, right? Or did they do a 3080?
3080 Ti is
Yeah,
the
they
thing.
did do that. Okay.
Get a 5070 Ti. That's what I'm saying, bro. Best OLED that's 1440p. I use the Phantom Gaming 360 Hertz OLED. It's on the website. Look it up. Meta PCs everywhere. Is the 5080 better or the 4080? The 5080, for sure. Posture check? Yeah, dude. Did you see my dance move, dude?
Jared is broken.
It's T_pack. Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool, because I did T- and I could not find it. But now that I have the real one, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to avoid it. I swear. I did look for it this morning. Could not find it to save my life. I promise you it will be there tomorrow. Pinkies on it. I will pinky promise. I'll do the other half because you can't do it. But pinky promise. Okay? Okay. Thanks, bud. Aaron Leopold is such a good name. I just... Okay. Hey man, more hair, man. Oh, you want me to grow my hair out? Okay.
More hair, man. That's funny.
I can do that. Hello, what's going on? Pinsker, how's it going? I always go for the red cases and set up red builds. Ooh, dude,
Nice.
the red height build, the red height cases right now look so good.
They are nice.
Bring back the mullet. Should I? Should we?
Mullet boys.
Become Jared Dirt.
I don't know, man.
You hate the Arch install process. Have you tried the Arch install script? It makes it makes it from hours to like 10 minutes. Oh, dude, my back is killing me, brother.
You tweaked your back last night?
I think so, dude. Well, so it doesn't help because I have an 80-pound boxer. And so what he likes to do is when I'm sleeping, he'll like to lay in between my legs, which is usually fine, but there's a blanket in between there, so I think I try to turn over in my sleep, and I can't. So my legs stay flat, and my back turns. So I end up sleeping in this like really odd position all night.
Yeah.
So then when I get up sometimes the next morning, I'm like, oh, my back. I just keep, that's what I'm doing, I just keep breaking it. Oh, fair enough. Say hi for Brazil. Hello, Brazil. I hope you guys are doing well. I know I'm asking a little late in the stream, but where's everybody tuning in from today? Where's everybody tuning in from today? I would love to know. I'd love to know. Don't be a Jared. Hey, that's mean. Are we talking about the character Jared or the me Jared? Because the me Jared.
He can't help it, guys. He's Jared.
It can only be Jared.
Be mean to my guy.
Indiana. Shout out Indiana, dude.
Shout out Indiana Jones.
Say hi for Bulgaria. What's going on, Bulgaria?
What up, Bulgaria?
What's going on, Bulgaria?
All of Bulgaria? What up?
Where are you guys watching from? Someone just said YouTube.
True.
True, bestie. USA. USA.
Love that.
What's going on, Jason? I hope you're doing well. We got India in the chat, tuning in from the UK. Mike Boa had Joe in. You want me to be more like Boa? We don't we actually. Turkey, welcome to
Nice.
welcome from Turkey. Turkey. Do you guys actually have a preference or no? I've heard both. Hello. I'm running quite a nice setup. I don't know if I should upgrade to a 5080 Zowie monitor, 600 hertz Zowie.
600 hertz?
Or a 600 hertz monitor. I would go 600 hertz monitor.
It's a lot of hertz, man.
I can't type. Well, what monitor do you have now, actually? Because the 5080 might help. With some massive error. I didn't get hit with an error. Which better, the 9060 XT or the 5090? The 5090.
5090.
I love when people ask those questions where they're like so far off, and I'm like, oh,
That's a slam dunk.
yeah, that's a slam dunk, dude. Bro, I have an i9 14900K. Which card would you recommend? 9060 XT or the 5060? 9060 XT. You have a 14900K and you're getting a...
I was gonna say that's an
odd balance.
odd balance. I mean, you GPU bottlenecked.
Yeah, but still, it was Turkey. Government changed it to Turkey A. I don't mind either. Just Turkey A sounds nicer. Fair enough. Am I saying that right? I used to work with a lot of guys that worked in Turkey, and they said Turkey A. I don't know if that was just like a thing that they were just butchering or not. But those kind of questions. We all know 5090 is the best. Yeah, that's... I wouldn't even say it's a dumb question, because if you're genuinely asking, I don't think it's a bad thing, because some people just don't know how the number system works in GPUs. So I think it's sometimes that they can be trolls, but I think I don't want to not answer them, because what if it is just a genuine question?
Right.
And then like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you're
some people don't know that.
Yeah, some
AMD
people
just
don't
does
know.
not have an answer to the 5090 right now.
Yeah.
As of now.
Like some people don't know that like the closest thing we have to a 5090 is a 7900 XTX, which came out last gen from AMD. So a lot of people don't know that, but like that's more of a 4090 equivalent, not a 5090 equivalent. Yeah. So I think it would be a little bit harder. Like some people genuinely don't know.
Is the same as a 4090.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not, and you know that.
I trust Jensen.
It's not, and you know that.
I trust Jensen.
Hello, sorry I'm late. You're all good, Brain Games. Hope you're having a great day, my man.
Jensen's in DC today.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
should I wait for the 5080 Super or buy the 5080 now? It really is really up to you, my man. If you are willing to wait for those new specs, it's going to be hard to get a 5080 Super. it's not gonna be hard to get a 5080 right now. They're at MSRP right now, gang. It might be a good time to just go ahead and buy, because when that 5080 Super comes out, do you really think that no, the demand is gonna go.
You better have your
skyrocket
finger
for
on that
those
refresh
GPUs.
button when it
Yes,
drops.
you need to have your finger on the trigger whenever the 5080.
Something, dude.
Yeah, whenever the 5080 drops, the 5080 Super drops, I would say go with the 5080 right now.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a performance difference, but how much is the question. We don't even know if what the actual real life specs are. We have speculation, but we don't know until they actually announce the specs for it. So we just have to wait and see. I'd say go with the 5080 now.
A little bit more prep on this AIO.
Is there a 5060 Super coming, Jared? I don't know, actually.
Not, right? They didn't do
a 4060 Super. Yeah, I don't think there's any Supers for that. There's going to be a 70 Super, a TI Super, and a 80 Super. They're not going to do a 90 Super, because I don't think they ever do. What's the difference between TI and Super? That is a great question. Yes, so TI is actually, it goes to stand for your gaming cards, right? So the TI cards are the cards they make specifically marketed toward gamers. That's why you see like a little bit of a VRAM boost over the 5070. It's supposed to be like the middle child between the 5070 and the 5080, 5070 Ti. It's marketed toward gamers. It's in that middle area. But yes, TIs. I mean, I actually don't know what TI stands for. What does...
Turn it up? I don't know.
The TI in NVIDIA stands for titanium. Interesting.
Cool. I didn't know.
It indicates a higher performance version of that graphics card model. These
Okay.
cards offer enhanced specifications such as more CUDA cores, faster clock speeds, or increased memory, resulting in better performance compared to non-TI versions. Cool. That's what TI does, though. TI apparently stands for titanium. Didn't know that until just now. But basically, the TI is just the gaming variant of that card. So the 5070 Ti is the gaming variant of the 5070. The super variants of cards are basically a 1-year refresh of that card, right? So, for example, the 4070 Ti Super, there was a 4070 Ti that came out with the original. The 1-year refresh for the 4070 Ti is the 4070 Ti Super. Same thing with the 4070 Super. It's just a 1-year refresh. 1-year refresh of that. So the 4070 Super is a 1-year refresh of the 4070, so on and so forth. But TIs are the gaming variants. The Supers are the 1-year refresh of those cards. That is a great question, though. Mechanic guy knows his stuff. TI stands for I Tusentart now. Tusentart now. Jesus. That's funny.
That will outlive you.
No, it will for sure.
100%.
Listen, either most people live their entire lives trying to be remembered for something. For me, using Arch Linux.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's all I need. Megalith, if you want to reach out to us, we have a press kit in our profile. Rabbit Tank Tools. TIs get released so NVIDIA can... TI released... No, I don't think that's it, because TIs come out at the same time as the... or not at the same time, but you know what I mean. Because they go from order, so they go from like the 5070 Ti came out before the 5070. I'm pretty sure. February 20th for the Ti. March 5th. Yep. I was right. I was correct. The Ti actually comes out. No, the Ti got released earlier. The Ti got released on February 20th, and the 70 got released at... the Super gets released later, yes. I think you meant the Super. I think you meant the Super, Rob. Oh, they did it right at the series. Boom. What's up? What's going on, Playboy? Sorry. I'm just flexing that I'm right on this person I barely even know. Hello, Rob. I hope you're doing well today. I'm really sorry. I am 40. My boomer brain gets the best of me. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, listen, my brain gets the best of me too, dude. There's nothing wrong with being 40. I mean, I don't want to be 40, but like,
Soul said that he was like 32 years older than us. I was like, no. You're 32 years more experienced. You know?
Yeah. Thank you, Soul, for reading that. Really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely incredible, by the way. There's 3 Jareds in every PC gamer. One uses Arch, one uses Windows, and another wears bowler hats and calls everything without 64 gigs of RAM a brick. Should I go get the Boa's hat? What do we actually?
No.
You don't want me to go get the Boa's hat, actually? What do we?
Do your thing. I know.
You
It
don't
just
want me to get
changes
the
you
Boa's
as a
hat?
human, brother. I don't know if you. I'm worried that you don't see it.
No.
I'm worried you don't see it change you, and I want you to know it does have a profound effect on you. He said, okay, yeah. Gonna go get it. Getting a PC for your birthday? Let's go. What are you gonna get? The peripherals for this build, I have no idea. That's up to the customer, whatever they want to pair with it. Considering what we have, a 7600X and a 96 XT, this is a great 1080p build. I would imagine some kind of nice high refresh rate 1080p monitor, good set of mouse and keyboard, things like that. So.
Hello.
I just want you to pay attention to when you put this on. I want you to see how it changes you.
What are you freaking talking about, Widowy? There's nothing that changes about me when I put this hat on at all. Actually. Nothing, nothing changes when I put this hat on. You don't know what you're speaking about.
That's crazy.
Hello, kittens. How are you? What do I think about the greatest technician that's ever lived, actually? I think he's a very good tech tubo, and I like watching his videos. Jared, what is better, the 1660 Supo or the GTX 5090? The GTX 5090 does not exist, actually. If you're talking about the RTX 5090, then we would go with this, actually. You look nice in a hat. Well, thank you, Power Pro. We really appreciate you, actually.
Yeah, I never said you don't look good in the hat. I'm just like, dude, he's different. Something about him's different.
Spider-Man has Venom, and Jared has a Boa's hat. Widowing. Flight Wabs, I'm so sorry I said your name wrong, actually.
Nobody cared who I was till I put on.
What do I think about LTT? He's incredible. Makes incredible videos, actually. I like watching him when I play Fortnite. What do I think about ZTT? He was a very nice individual. What do we? He made fun of me of using Arch Linux, but I told him that obviously Arch Linux is a superior operating system, actually.
Just don't engage, guys. He'll tire himself out.
Am I smoother than Linus? Am I cooler than Linus? Well, I would say so, because I use Arch Linux. Obviously. Obviously, what are we? Is it worth upgrading to a 10500 and keeping the same platform? I have a Z590 and I want to upgrade due to stubbornness. I don't want to upgrade due to stubbornness. I paid $300 USD for the Z590 board. That's not a bad motherboard. Sorry, this hat just really, yikes.
You have a good nap there?
Dude, yeah, I blacked out for a minute. A 10500 to keep the same platform. Usually I would say no, but if you're stubborn, I get being stubborn. Like, would 11700 be worth it? It would give you a pretty decent boost. Lose IQ with a hat? Yeah, I think so. Is a Ryzen 5070 better than the Ryzen 4070? I hope so. It's a bigger number. Why do you feel sorry for Marcus, actually? Oh, speaking of the devil.
Speaking of,
Speaking of the devil.
You summoned me. I can feel
With the
something.
boa's
you
hat?
feel it pulling you in, huh?
Oh, yes. Well, you know, when someone has to be this handsome and this charming all the time, and you know, it's
Humble by the boa cap.
Oh yeah, I'm very humble about the boa's cap.
So
Actually,
it's interesting that when he takes the hat off, he doesn't notice. He thinks there's no change.
Really?
Oh,
What are we? There's no change.
oh God, I get.
I would always say
I'm
exactly the same. What are we?
I'm outnumbered here, guys.
I say exactly the same. What are we actually? Even if Marcus took this hat off right now, I would not. Nothing would change. Nothing would change about it. What are we? Marcus could knock this off my head right now, and I would still speak exactly the same. Wait, what happened?
You have a sticky head. The hat.
That's cool. I didn't want to come off. Dude, I was like trying to drop the end of like knock it off so I could change the voice back. No hat equals 10. IQ. Hat equals what is IQ? Rude. Rude. Fair, but rude.
Fair but rude. Harsh
No, I
but
like
fair.
the shirt.
This
Yeah, dude.
big old Carhartt.
I love a good car.
Yeah.
Carhartts are on.
Yeah, but think about wearing
Hat
exclusive,
Carhartt.
exclusively Bass Pro Shops clothes from now on.
Dude,
So just like a
listen.
lot of Carhartt, a lot of like hats. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna get a Forge. I've been thinking about getting a Forge.
He has been talking about getting a Forge for a while.
What is it for?
A Forge?
Yeah.
Like-
a
Like, bing, bing, bing. Like, blacksmith.
You see this guy
I can do it, dude. Did you see me with a hammer?
doing some,
Yeah.
Doing some blacksmithing,
doing some
dude?
blacksmith and stuff.
On that other website.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Why don't we keep letting you come in here?
Yeah. He keeps walking in, and I'm like, well,
You can't stop him.
I can't stop him. Have you seen this guy? I can't stop him from coming inside. Anyway,
Well.
phew,
We have fun at the Meta Piece
Yeah.
guys. We love it.
anyway, give me the hat back.
The hat changes you, man.
You, what are we?
He's a funny guy.
What are we actually?
Marcus, how's your day
Crack
going?
me up. It's going, man.
Yeah. Is it going? Is it better now you're here in the stream?
It's going.
It's going. I love
It's
that
going.
his answer didn't change at all. I was like, no, it's going. It's
Jared makes some funny jokes sometimes that he doesn't mean to.
that I obviously don't mean to make. Yep.
Jared doesn't know he's funny.
I'm glad we all acknowledge that. Oh, that was an accident.
Me too. Is 280mm AIO enough for a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D?
It's a
Yes,
280
I have a
thing.
240mm thermal right AIO on mine. My temperatures are great. 280 is going to be even better. More space, more
Bigger.
cool.
Yeah, bigger is better.
Always. Sometimes, not always.
I'm in tears.
Sometimes smaller do trick.
Why do you use big words when small words do tricks?
Why use big cooler when small cooler do trick?
It's true.
It's true. It's true. I'm gonna go now. See y'all. Have a good one. Akin Spark.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
tuning
much.
in.
Akin Spark.
I'm doing the same thing. I work now.
Bye.
I can't
At
always.
work and things. Oh no.
Oh, you can't. I mean,
What's that? What's work?
I don't know.
we can work from home. Whoa.
Marcus.
Whoa. No, it's okay. No, I was trying to hold back the tears from laughing so hard at myself. I was like, whew. Any thoughts on the 3056 gig? I have one thought. Yikes. RHR Bubs, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Is 280mm AIO enough? Yes, it is. Take the Vortex PC specs that are being sold in Norway and then calculate the mass of the sun. I mean, I think you can do that already,
Yeah,
can't you?
That's legal.
You can calculate the mass of the sun. You can do that on anything. Why is the 5090 solid in 2025? Yeah, bud. Snooze, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Viper V3 Pro. Viper V3 Pro. What is that from? Let's see. It's Tech Tuesday, baby. We can look it up. Oh, it's an esports mouse.
Oh, I've heard of that. The Viper.
I like it. It looks cool.
It's Razer.
$150. That's crazy for a mouse.
Whoa.
Wild.
It's Razer.
Jake Dean Gaming said, Jared, why did you eat my second GTX 960? I was about to build an SLI build with it. I got a little hungry. I'm sorry. You're not you when you're hungry, you know? Actually, it's 9070 XT and 5080, and 5080 is, better, but it's way in video. Good luck, Peripherals. I hope it goes well this time. What goes good with the Ryzen 9900X? Dill Pickle, that's a good name. I like that name. Good name. Fine, I'll eat your don't eat my PC. I need that. Gosh. You have 5080, 7900 XTX, 4070 Super. 4070 Super would be good. I like a 4070 Super. I've had a 4070 Super back in my day. Did you goof? Yeah. Oh yeah, but.
Oh yeah, but. It's kind of a bad one too. Not a bad one, just annoying because I have to like redo a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks, dude.
It's his life. What can you do?
That's life.
We don't stop till it's perfect.
And that's not all the people say. You're flying high in April and shot down in May. Wow.
What do
I am rank 5 fan. Nice. That's super cool. 5700 XT or the 2060. I'd go with the 5700 XT, I think. 9800 X3D and 5080 good enough and 1440p for 35 years? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now 4A. Gang, gang. Jared, what's my PC's rating? Nuck, oh, your PC's rating. Let's see. You knew you got rated today, huh? Let me see. Let me look at it again. Nuck. Oh, I think I gave it a 2.7. Is the outside of the PC, is this open? Is it open on the outside, like on the front end, on the photo you sent, or no? The only reason I didn't give it higher was because the mouse mat was a little weird and the keyboard was a little off too. I didn't know what that was, but... Dude, I want some... You know what would slap right now?
Tell me what would slap right now.
Peanut butter...
Jelly.
No. Peanut butter Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Crunchitize me, Captain. Love that. I do like some Captain Crunch.
Dude, I love some Captain Crunch, dude.
No, this goes like that.
Is the RTX 6.7 good? The shredded roof of your mouth? Yeah, but dude, have you tasted the sweet, sweet nectar of peanut butter Captain Crunch?
Did I tell you that I was in my motorcycle class and they said 6'7", and then started doing this, and I was just about wanted to die. It made me so sad.
They did that in your class?
In my motorcycle class.
I thought we were adults.
I thought so too. Because,
like, here's one thing, right? Cereal milk? Oh, dude, I love cereal milk. I'm going to make a product that's just cereal milk. We're going to sell cereal milk by the bottle.
And you should be pouring your milk first, guys.
We're not doing this.
It's the correct way. The way our Lord intended.
If you're a marketing major, can you market the empty GPUs in the back to us? Gang, I just failed the test this morning. I don't know if I'm still a marketing major.
I don't know.
I don't even know if I'm still a marketing major. I'll be honest. Can I get a witness? How you gonna pay my business? Ryzen 7 9700X and XFX 9060 XT OC a good match? I would say so. XFX? Dude, XFX is hard to say.
It is. I was like, why is it so hard? Why can't I say these things? Make these things to me. Stop doing these to me. Please. Please just work. Am I okay? Wait, what did you think of my PC specs, Jared?
I didn't get to read them while we were live. What were your PC specs?
Let us know.
Yeah, can you guys read
That
your
might
specs?
influence
That
the
might
rating
change our
for
rating,
sure.
yeah. Can you show us that 4070 Super, please? The 4070 Super. This one? There's one in here, gang.
The one with the box.
This is a box. It's a box. Better let it go. Eh.
We're gonna kick it into 6th gear here for a second because I realize I might have been dillying and dallying a little bit. So we're gonna actually.
It's got like 40 minutes. We got time.
We still got a ways to go on this one. This one's a little weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it's a little goofy. So we're gonna
My bad.
lock in a touch.
Let's go. Thanks for the answer, of course. Of course. Lee and Lee build is best for looks. I kind of don't disagree. Lee and Lee makes some really good looking stuff.
Lee and Lee does.
I think it works. Hey, awesome. What are you building right now? Let's read out the specs, shall we?
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You mind if I...
Go for it. I actually don't know what to talk
Fantex XT Pro. Yep. Fantex XT Pro, 9060 XT, 7600X. It's a good spec. Who'd have thought? Kingston Beast, DDR5 6032, 850 watt power supply. Good. Heck yeah, dude.
dude.
240 mil AIO. Nice. That's gonna be a really solid build. Can you show us the 5090 Founders, please? We don't have one.
I think we have one in here. We did one.
We did
yesterday.
Yes.
Took the vibe from yesterday after today's stream. Don't leave. Yeah, we did one yesterday. That was a cool build. Well,
Mom, the box on the bottom? What box? Oh, you're talking about the Fantex one? Yeah.
That's like the accessories and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I'll take that out. Don't you guys worry.
Yeah. I was like, what box on the bottom? Oh, that one, the one in the case. Hippostatic Onion, 32-inch 4K MSI OLED that I already have. We're traded in for an LG 39-inch 1440p ultra wide. I think you already have the 4K MSI one. I think you should stick with that. What's your favorite GPU of all time? 1080 Ti?
Sure, that one.
No. I don't know. The stinking 5090 Astral's right there, and it's so pretty. You know? What is that white GPU in the background? Oh, this is a 4090. Kidding. I'm joking. Guys, it's the Shroud. It's a 4090 Shroud. We water cooled this guy. This is a Strix 4090 in the color of white. I asked because I want to give away with all the most opulent parts, but I'm considering selling it to build some that makes better use of money. Ooh, Hypostatic Onion. I like that. I like that. That's smart. Where's Big Daddy Zachary? He is around. David, can you say Daddy likes building this
I won't
PC?
say it. No.
Daddy likey building this PC?
You get Zach in here to tell me to say it. I might.
Dude, you gotta admit that was pretty funny, though.
I was like,
You're my boss, I'll say it.
boss. Telling me to say it on camera.
Logitech speakers, do you like Creative Labs? I'm not sure if I've seen that, actually. The Spay is gorgeous, but the ultra-wide is pretty slick, too. I mean, it really is up to you. The ultra-wide is slick, I'm sure. The 39-inch G9s are pretty solid. Is that one OLED, too, or no?
They make an OLED G9 now.
I know. I just didn't know if the one they have is OLED or not. Because they didn't specify that one was OLED. They specified that the 4K was OLED.
Gotcha.
So, both are 240 hertz. Yes, it is OLED. Okay.
Cool.
Then, I mean, maybe I would go with I don't know, but you have a 4K 240 hertz. Hear me out. Why not both? Stack them. 4K at the top, G9 at the bottom, 1440p gaming, but 4K video on top. Stack them.
Stack them.
You stack them, stack them, stack them. You stack them, then you snack them. still cry. Favorite Logitech speakers? I think I got the one that were like $60 on I got one that were like $60 on Amazon. They're pretty cheap, but they're really good. It has a membrane keyboard. Can you tell them so I can screen record membrane keyboards are not as good as mechanical? I mean, they do the same thing though.
It's a keyboard.
It's still a keyboard, right? Like if the option was play game or not play game, and the option was play game with this, thank you so much for the sub, Hypostatic Onion. Really appreciate you, and the follow. Really appreciate you. It would be a trade brother-in-law offered. Oh, well, then that's fair then. So what I'm saying is like, if the option is don't play game or play game with this keyboard, I will play game with this keyboard any day of the week. Don't care.
I mean, I
genuinely
think for
don't.
most people, mechanical keyboards objectively feel better. But again, that's really an opinion thing. It's a very personal thing. I wouldn't say that mechanical keyboards are just are better in general. I like them more, but that's me.
Yeah, fair enough. I totally get that. Ryzen 5 3600 RX 6600, 1 terabyte of storage, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 650 watt PSU are my PC specs, Jared. That's not bad. I like that a lot, actually. I like it. 1 terabyte of storage, 32 gigs of RAM. I like that, Nuck. Ryzen 5 3600X RX 6600. I like those specs. That's a really solid pairing. I'm going to give it a 3 now. Now that I know the specs, I'm going to give it a 3. It's not my favorite. It's not the least favorite. It is a really solid, slightly above middle of the road setup, which is not bad. What are the specs of the PC you guys are building right now? That is a great question, Cornell.
In this bad boy, we have the 7600X paired with a 9060 XT.
Boom. Boom. Say it with me, kids. Boom.
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 Some big booms.
5 big booms?
A few. You can get a few.
Boom! I just start wailing on the PC.
Boom, 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 boom! Whoa! Hey, buddy!
Whoa!
Calm down!
Dude! Whoa! 7600X 9060 XT, 32 gigs of RAM, and 1 terabyte of storage. That is, that's exactly my girlfriend's spec. 1080p beast, exactly. It is a 1080p beast. I agree. If you're playing at 1080p, I would definitely recommend that spec, 9600X, 9060 XT. Mint. Playing at 1440, I would recommend a 7800X 3D and a 5070 Ti. Also mint. If you're playing at 4K, 5090.
And good luck.
And good luck. These are mine, actually.